New York Knicks fans, just so my members are aware, if you do comment, I didn't have enough time to pull up the YouTube chat, so I'm not going to have that in front of me. I only got the StreamYard chat, so if I miss a members chat, I apologize. StreamYard, for some reason, doesn't show that, but I was just in a rush to get it started. I ate dinner, was running a little bit late. That's why I didn't start the stream until 7:30, but I wanted to call the Knicks game. Missed the last one because I was out. It was actually in New Jersey last time out, and I'm glad I missed that game because the Knicks got completely demolished. But I'm sure a lot of you guys want to talk about, obviously, the news that's come out with the Giants today. We had a long stream today. We talked about it all day. Definitely will have a video up on that tomorrow talking about the candidates that they're bringing in, all the GM candidates, Joe Shane being a popular one. And I'll definitely give my full opinion on all the candidates as I do more and more research on them. Of course, I'm not going to have a full opinion until I actually, see them talk with the media and see what their direction of the team's going to be. But definitely talk about that. He says, I hope the Knicks lose. I hope the Knicks win. Thank you for popping in. Abrams won't be the – yeah, I knew Abrams wasn't going to be the GM, man. Happy Prince says, Knicks, my heart. What's going on, man? Thanks for popping in. Lake Nona in the chat, man. Thank you so much for being here. As the Knicks getting set to take on the Spurs. Cushmaster in the chat says, go Spurs, go. They're showing Evan Fournier. He missed the last game after having a great contest last time out. I think he hit 10 threes. He had 41 points. He was fantastic. Hopefully we get to get him a couple of baguettes tonight. That'd be nice, man. Boom, bang, man. What's going on, man? Happy, man. Yo, what's going on, John? Thanks for popping in the stream. What's going on there, KP? Thank you guys so much for being here. Sorry I started the stream a little bit late, but should be fun, man. What's up, VB David, man? What's going on there? Bernard Johnson at the Garden. Can you call the Cowboys-Niners game? I don't think I'm going to be. I wanted to call the Cowboys-Niners game. I don't think I'm going to be home for it. I may be going out for my friend's birthday, actually, who's a huge Niners fan, to a sports bar. But if I am home, I will call it. If not, I'll probably call the games on Saturday if I'm going to miss the games on Sunday. I want to do the Cowboys game because they're in the division. What's up, Michael, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Justin Williams? Chris, all Giants YouTubers is at an all-time low. What do you mean by that? Like the morale? I mean, how could they not be? How could the morale not be in an all-time low right now with this organization? I mean, I think every fan has a right to be upset and they want to see change in the organization. It's something that needs to happen. And I think people are just voicing their frustration. DP in the chat, can we get rid of him, please? I'm a Raiders fan. I would take every coach that was fired over Judge. Yeah, I'm sure you would, Jack, man. Thanks so much for being here, buddy. Matter of fact, let me pull up the chat now so I can just get rid of these guys when they come in because I know this guy's got no life. He's probably going to come in 6 more times. So let me just pull up the chat now. That way I'll be able to see if I get a members chat and all that other stuff anyway. Hold on. I'm sure he's going to come in 6 more times. I love these trolls, don't you? So let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this. That's probably the same guy who showed his tallywhacker to me live on stream, if I had to guess. Let's get rid of this. And it all depends on Tibbs tonight. What's going on there, Zach, man? Thanks so much for popping in, man. Jacob says, nah, blank the Giants are in a good spot right now. We needed some new. Right now is a good time to think positive. Yeah, let's see who we bring in as the GM, and we'll take it from there. Let's see who we bring in. Well, we know we're bringing in to interview. Let's see who actually takes the job. Let's see who we hire, and let's hope that they do a good job. It was time for a change with the GM. We knew that, and hopefully this offseason they start to build this team the right way. And what's going on there, MYP, man? Thanks for popping in. Saturday game's pretty good too. Bengals, Raiders. Yeah, you have the Bengals, Raiders, and I think there's another good game. I can't remember off the top of my head. The Knicks want to trade for Miles Turner and Chris LeVert. I have not heard. I mean, there's always different Knicks rumors every other day. What's up, Danny, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. How do you feel about Brian Flores getting fired today? I was shocked about as far as the Brian Flores firing goes. I was surprised. Now, I will say he definitely has like that Jim Harbaugh-like reputation. It seems like he fires every coach that's on his staff. So he's probably not the easiest to get along with, whether it's coaches on the staff or whether it's people from within the front office or the owner or whatever. But based off of what he was able to accomplish this year, I mean, the team started 1-7. He finished 9-8 with a win against New England. I was surprised. That was definitely a shocker to me. But I don't think it's the team's production. I think it has more to do with how he gets along with people from within the organization. That's the only thing that makes any sense. Sports influencer, good to see Sabrina. What's going on? Nick's trying to trade for Jeremy Grant. Okay. And DeGrom, he says, my Spurs versus the Knicks. Murray is an all-star. Thank you so much for being here, man. And hopefully your Spurs get demolished tonight, man. But I appreciate you popping in. Giants need a new head coach. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I'll talk more about that tomorrow. I think they're going to stick with Judge. You guys know my opinion on it. As long as they bring in an outside GM, I'm not going to completely flip out. But they have to do that at a bare minimum, and then you take it a year by year, and I'll talk about some of the positives that could come from, at least for the GM, of doing it that way. But either way, Joe Judge is going to be on thin ice next year if he's back as the head coach. You know what I would want. But as fans, we don't get to choose everything. But to me, the most important thing is bringing an outside GM above anything else, and a guy that is going to have full say. Mara's not going to influence. Joe Judge does not have any say in terms of who they bring in. You let this guy be the decision maker to start building this football team. What's going on there, Pete, man? Thanks for popping in, man. It's not going to be Abrams. It already came out, basically. It's not going to be Abrams. But let me pull this up real quick. It's basically like been confirmed that it's not going to be Abrams. Let's go San Antonio Nets, Cushmaster says. Stand up. What's going on, Mark? Judge and Jones should get one more year. They will. I mean, I think they're gonna. Amazing guy. Danny says, you think the Eagles have a shot against Tampa? No. I shouldn't say no. Tampa's going in, I suppose, a little sloppy, even though they look good the last game. If the Eagles can establish the run, they've got a shot. But if they fall behind, it's lights out. They're done. They have to create some turnovers. They have to get out to a lead. And then they're going to have to try to sit on it with that run game. They definitely could run the football. But if I remember correctly, I think Tampa Bay has a pretty good run defense. So I think it's going to be tough sledding for the Eagles. It's just a great accomplishment for your team that you guys even made the playoffs this year. And here's Emmanuel quickly. Saturday against the Celtics at 18 points, 4 assists in 37 minutes. Warming up before the game starts. We'll see if IQ can get something cooking. Game should start in any minute. Usually goes 10 minutes after the scheduled tip time. It's 7:39. I wish we could have got Neil in the draft, but oh well. We still could. It's probably not going to happen, but it could happen. A lot of it will depend on the combine and how they analyze these prospects. But right now, I would guess he probably won't go. Chris, you got Georgia or Bama? I think I'm going to go Bama. I was going to say Georgia, but I don't know, man. Until Georgia beats Bama, it's tough for me to pick against Alabama. I think I'm going to go with Alabama tonight. Let's see. When will the Knicks get a superstar? I don't know, man. I hope sooner than later. It seems like every time we feel like we're going to get one, they never come. Or when we draft one like KP or, who was a potential superstar, he got injured. RJ Barrett. I think he could be a very good player, but I don't think he's going to be a superstar. So I don't know whether it be the draft or whether it be somebody we bring in. I think the only way it's going to happen, we're going to have to prove that we're a team on the come up. We got some good young talent and we're continuing to improve, and maybe that'll attract a superstar to come here. But, I think we're at least a year or two away from being able to do that. What's up there, Joey Judge? Yeah, I still wouldn't consider Porzingis a superstar, though, in Dallas, but he's a very good player still. Until Georgia could prove to me that they could beat Saban, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going Bama, Coop. Hi, Chris. Appreciate the stream. Appreciate you for being here, buddy. If you were Judge, would you trade the first-round pick for Wilson or Rodgers? Yes. If I was Judge, I would, yeah. For Judge, it's all about saving his job next year. That's the way he has to think. If he's coming back, he needs to have a productive football team. So, yes, if Judge was the decision-maker and I was Judge, yeah, I would do everything in my power to make the team as good as I possibly could next year. Lonnie Walker, Bates Diop. I think it's Podol. I don't know how to pronounce these Spurs guys' names. Primo and Murray. The starting lineup for the Spurs. For the Knicks, it'll be Barrett, Randall, Robinson, Fournier, and Alec Burks getting the start at the point. So Lonnie Walker, Murray, Primo. I'll try to remember their names, but probably won't be able to do it. Don't care about the Spurs. And here are the New York Knicks coming out in the white unis. There's Julius Randle. What's up there, TG Fishing? Giants should take Linderbaum and Neal. I would love it, man. Knicks getting set for the tip here at the Garden. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, get closer back to 500 as the Knicks win the tip. This is a game they should win. The Spurs coming in like 6 games under 500. Burks has got it across center court. He's going to give to Randall. Randall dribbling between the legs, picks up the dribble. He's going to give to Fournier. Fournier has it on the elbow, dribbles with the left around a screen. At the top of the key, gives to Randall. Randall spins to the right, fadeaway jumper. Good. Nice shot by Randall, 17 feet out with a hand in his face. Randall, nice shot, man. Good start to the game. Knicks up 2-0. We'll update the scoreboard when we can. As the Spurs bring it up into the front court. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Righty dribble, pull-up jumper is good. I think that was Walker from about 13 feet. We're tied up at 2 apiece. Burks with it. Burks into the front court, gives to Randall. He's going to hand to Mitch. Mitch back to Burks. Burks works, twerks, gives back to Randall. Randall on the elbow, guarded by Wright. Little pump fake. Pull-up jumper, no good. Short, forced that one. Mitch comes down with the rebound, and the putback is good. Mitch continues to beast and feast on the offensive glass. 4-2, Knicks lead by a deuce. Spurs have it into the front court. Knicks in the man-to-man. Podol with it. He's guarded there by Mitch. Mitch poked away. Comes up with a steal. Nice play. Hands to Fournier. Fournier to Barrett. Barrett had it blocked. Fournier comes up with the rebound. Double team. Kicks out to Burks. 10 on the shot clock. Knicks lead 4-2. 10:42 to go here in the first. Gives to Randall. Randall with it on the baseline. Double team. Cross-court pass. It was tipped. Spurs come up with the steal. And here they go all the way to the hoop. Layup is no good off the back rim, but they're going to call a foul. Spurs will be shooting 2. 10:31 to go here in the first. No, Judge did not get fired today. Let me update that scoreboard real quick. 4-2 Knicks. Good to see you, buddy, man. Hope you're doing well. Lonnie Walker, last time out versus the Nets, had 33 in 33 minutes, had 25 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Don't know where you can stream the game live, but I'm sure there's a place where you can. I honestly don't know. I'm more of a fan of Neal. He's a beast. Are you talking about the linebacker prospect? Here's the second one. Got it. Tied up at 4 apiece. So tie game here as we're underway here in the first quarter. Minute and a half in. Knicks at the Garden. Burks has it. Burks into the front court. Right around the logo. 15 on the shot clock. 10:21 to go here in the first. Burks will set up the offense. Dribbles between the legs. Works around a screen. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Randall. Randall faces up the defender. Pull-up jumper from 20. That's short. Spurs come down with the bound. 10:09 to go here in the first. Dribbling with the left around a screen into the paint. Randall double teamed. Poked up in the air. Stolen by Burks. Good steal. He's fouled. 10:01 to go here in the first. It'll be Knicks ball. That's how you pronounce it? As a cat. Pirtle. Okay. There you go. Okay. All right. So I got him down now. Pirtle. Thanks for the update, man. I know you're a Spurs fan. Only person I consider close to generational this. I love Linderbaum. Love Linderbaum. 9:57 to go here in the first. Here's Burks. Burks with it. Burks guarded closely. 15 on the clock. Gives to Fournier. Fournier in the lane. Layup no good. Mitch with another putback throwdown. 6-4. Knicks lead by 2. Mitch has been a beast on the offensive glass so far. Murray with it in the front court. Gives to Pirtle. And the Spurs will call a timeout. 6-4 Knicks. And Mark, man, we may not know anything from Arrow for. I don't think it'll be weeks. I don't think it'll be but today though or tomorrow. I think the GM search will probably take I would guess about a week. Maybe 5 to 7 days. I think you'll probably get your answer then, and then, which is why I don't feel like I have to rush making the video today on the GM candidates that they've tried to bring in for an interview. I'll do it tomorrow and go over their backgrounds and everything else, the guys that they are bringing in, and then we'll probably get more and more news throughout the weeks. But I think once you find out who the GM is going to be, then you'll quickly find out whether or not they're going to stay with Judge. And if they are, then you'll start to find the guys that they're going to bring in underneath the new GM, the assistant GM, the scouts, everything else. Because I would expect if it's going to be an outsider that he'd want to bring in his own guys. Giants, yeah, they do need a wide receiver. I agree with that. Just not in the first round. Make noise, Knicks fans. Bing bong. What's going on, man? As the Knicks lead early on, about 2.5 minutes into the game. Hey, Chris, Bull Shorts just announced that Kevin Amers. Yeah, I saw that. Shortly before I went live, which is great news. And we'll see. But I never thought he was going to be a legitimate candidate. He'll probably get an interview, but I never thought he was going to be a legitimate candidate. It's probably people just trying to cause panic from within the fan base that are saying those things. What's up, Moisey, man? Just blew up my birthday candles and wish for RJ to drop 75 points. From your lips to God's ears, Jason, man, that would be a fun game to call if RJ Barrett drops 75 tonight. He hopefully starts to turn the corner. Of course, he had the big three-pointer last time I called the game. That was one of the most fun, one of the best games I've called, probably the best game I've called since being on YouTube. I think that was the first buzzer beater I've ever called. Flores would be good, but Harbaugh better. And the fact that they came back down 25 points. Yeah, I would love both of them, but I really think they're going to stick with Judge. I really do. Like, if they were going to move on, I think it would have been all right. I think they were already done it. But maybe I'll be wrong. We're back at it. Knicks lead 6-4. Spurs are going to inbound. Can we show the game? I know Popovich is a great coach, but come on. Look at that career record. 1,325 wins, 677 losses. As the Spurs will inbound at the top of the key, dribbling with the right, taking it to the tin. High off glass, got it to go. We're tied up at 6 apiece, 9:32 to go here in the first. As Burks going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Burks with it into the front court. It's going to hand to Barrett. Barrett has it. Barrett guarded by Walker. Between the legs, dribble around a mid screen, pull up jumper, in and out. Murray comes down with the rebound. 9:18 to go here in the first, six apiece. Here's Murray. Murray around a Pirtle screen. Double team, nearly lost it. Burks on him now in the corner. Step back three, hand in his face. That's off the front rim. Long rebound. Spurs come up with it. Walker now with the lefty dribble. Pull up 17-footer. No good. Off the back rim. Fournier comes down with the bound. 3 minutes into the first quarter, 6 apiece. Here's Fournier. Fournier will kick it to the corner to Barrett. Now he'll give it to Randall. Randall splits the defenders out to Fournier for three. Book it! The Frenchman, right where he left off, drains it from downtown. 9-6, 8:45 to go here in the first. Knicks by 3. Spurs with it into the front court. Crossover dribble. Barrett on him. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. 8:40 to go here in the first. And I'm going to get to Mark right now as we update the score. 9-6, Knicks by 3. Mark says, I am just nervous the GM will have ties to the Patriots. Yeah, regardless, I'm going to give the guy a chance. Even if he does have ties to the Patriots, I'm going to give the guy a chance. But I just don't want Judge having an influence in terms of who they pick. I don't want him to have any influence. Here's Barrett. Barrett between the legs, dribble guarded by Walker, is going to kick to Randall on the elbow for 3. That's short off the front rim. Pirtle will come down with it. 8:18 to go here in the first. Here's Murray. Murray crossover dribble. He's going to kick to Walker. Walker lefty dribble, kicks to the corner. Open 3 for the tie. No good off the side rim. Mitch comes down with it. 8:07 to go here in the first. Here's Randall. Randall rushing it up ahead. Racing, spacing, kicks to Fournier for 3. No good. I was getting ready to give him a croissant. 7:58 to go here in the first. Knicks by 3. Here's Murray. Murray around a screen at the top of the key. Picked up there by Mitch. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. 9-6, 7:50 to go here in the first. Yeah, it's in New York. It's at the Garden. Chris L., I'm taping the national championship. And I'm assuming that game probably is not going to start until 8:15. So I'll probably be able to see the last 2.5 quarters live. And I'm taping and I'll go back and watch after the fact. But yeah, I'm definitely going to watch the national championship after this. Here's Murray. Murray spinning, winning, guarded there by Burks. Kicks to the cutter. Pull up jumper from the free throw line. That's good. 9-8. But I missed the last Knicks game. I said I was going to do it. I was out of town, so I figured I'd do this one since I had a chance to do the game today. Here's Burks. Burks with it into the front court. Has it right around the logo. Knicks by 1. Gives to Fournier. Fournier guarded closely there. Crossover dribble. Double teamed. Swings out to Burks. Burks nearly lost it. We're down to 5. Burks takes it to the tin. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline. In and out. Pirtle will tap the rebound out to Walker. 7:12 to go here in the first. Spurs trail by 1. Walker with it. Around a screen by Pirtle. Into the paint. Floater. Got it to go. Nice teardrop floater there. 10-9. Knicks trail by 1. 5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Burks. What did Peter Schrager? I'll try to read the chat when I can. Randall's got it. Randall gives to Fournier. Fournier on the elbow. Guarded closely. 6:50 to go. Gives to Randall. Randall with it. On the baseline. Facing up the defender. He dribbled it off his own leg. Come on, man. 10-9. Check Peter Schrager's. All right. First commercial break. I'll check Peter Schrager's Twitter, which should be any minute. 6:44 to go here in the first. And a couple substitutions here for the Spurs. As they'll bring it up, here's Murray. 6:40 to go. They'll set up the offense. Murray's got it back on the elbow, guarded by Burks. Edwards comes to set the screen into the paint, double team. They'll kick it to the corner. Righty dribble there by Primo. Swings it down underneath. Layup's good. 12-9. Knicks trail by a triple. 6:24 to go. Randall's got it. Randall in the front court dribbles with the left hands to Fournier. Knicks trail by 3. Fournier kicks to Burks in the corner, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Fournier with the charge. 12-9. Should get a commercial break. Next stoppage in play, I think. And then we'll check Peter Schrager. 12-9, 6:14 to go. Murray's got it. Murray dribbling it up, guarded there by Burks. Works around a screen by Edwards, kicks to the corner for Johnson. Johnson's got it. Dribbles with the left, guarded by Barrett, swings out to Murray. Murray holds it above his head, between the legs dribble, picked up by Barrett. On the elbow, attacks the paint. Good defense by Barrett, but he still got it to go. 14-9. The Knicks had, what, a 9-6 lead? So the Spurs on like an 8-0 run, I believe. 5:47 to go. Yeah, 8-0 run over the last minute, 54. Burks brings it up, gives to Barrett. Barrett has it, guarded by Johnson. It gets it down low to Randall. Randall double teams, got to get rid of it. Gives to Barrett. Barrett splits the defenders. No look pass to Fournier in the corner for 3. Book it. The Frenchman gets it to go. Knicks down by 2. 14-12. Evan Fournier with 6 points. 2 threes to start out. Here's Murray. Murray around a pick. He'll try a contested 3. Good. 17-12. Knicks down by 5. 5:18 to go here in the first. So the Knicks coming out sluggish again to start this game. Like I said last time I called, they were down 25 at one point. Here's Burks. 17-12. Spurs by 5. Swings to Fournier. Fournier's been hot as of late. Double team. Dribbles with the left. Step back. Fadeaway. Good. Fournier, man, he is on fire as of late, man. It's a fadeaway jumper on the baseline. He's already got 8. 17-14. Knicks down by 3. Fournier 3 of 5 from the field. Murray's got it. Murray with it on the logo. And stolen by Fournier. Fournier jumps the pass. He's going to get it to Randall. Randall's going to give over to Barrett. Here's Barrett. Barrett with it, 30 feet out. Dribbling there, guarded closely. He's going to give it to Randall. Randall, 17 feet out, kicks back to Barrett on the elbow for 3. Book it! R.J. Barrett ties it up at 17 apiece. So a nice run here and a good response by the Knicks. 4:25 to go here in the first. 17-17. Lefty dribble here by Murray. Murray picked up by Mitch. Picks up the dribble, tipped in the air. Johnson comes up with it. Johnson kicks to the corner. Primo for 3. That's good. 20-17. Spurs go up by a triple. 4:11 to go here in the first. Here comes Burks. Burks has it. Burks gives to Fournier. Fournier fakes the 3. He'll think twice as Primo guards him. Mitch comes out to set the pick. Double team there. Takes it to the tin. Gives to Randall. Randall into the paint. Kicks to Burks. Burks will try it. That's an air ball. Mitch comes up with the rebound, and he's fouled. 20-17, 3:50 to go here in the first. Back and forth action. I think Mitch will be going to the line. And yeah, hit the like button. I appreciate everybody that's here. Thank you guys for being here. $3.50 to go here in the first. Mitch will go to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw by Mitch is no good. That looked bad off the rip, because that was a line drive right at the rim. Matthew Stein, apparently there's a tweet somebody wants me to check out. I'm going to do it when I have a stoppage in play. So I'll see if there's any news there. I'm assuming it's probably just another GM candidate that they're bringing in. But in terms of firings or anybody being hired, nothing new. 2018 as Mitch gets it to go. As of now, Judge is still your head coach. Johnson's got it. Johnson into the front court, works around a screen, picked up by Mitch. Floater, no good off the backboard. Randall comes up with it. 3:39 to go here in the first. Here's Randall. Randall, the IQ, checks into the game. Quickly throws up a high floater. That's off the backboard. Mitch again fights for the board. And they're going to call a foul. It's going to be on the floor. 3:31 to go here in the first. Okay, the Giants have requested permission to speak with former Arizona Cardinals safety and current Arizona Cardinals Vice President of Pro Personnel, Adrian Wilson. Okay, so another guy they're bringing in, Adrian Wilson. Adrian Wilson was a pretty good player. I remember him. So another guy they're bringing in for a GM interview. 3:31 to go here in the first. 2018. Randall's got it. Randall hands to Quickly. Quickly with it. IQ around a screen. Lefty dribble in the paint. Floater. No good. Tipped up in the air by Gibson. No good. Walker comes up with the rebound. 3:20 to go here in the first. Here's Walker across center court. Works around an Edwards screen. Cross court pass to the elbow. Dribbles with the right. Kicks to Walker. Walker guarded by Barrett. Spurs swinging around the perimeter. Lefty dribble. Double team there. Kicks out to Edwards. Edwards hands back to the cutter. Good defense by Gibson. Back to Edwards. Edwards swings to Walker. Walker will try it. That's short. Rebound, Randall. Knicks down 2 with the ball. 9 minutes into the first quarter. Randall with it. Randall hands to Fournier. Fournier wants to lead. No good as Gibson battles for it, but Walker comes up with the bound. 2:49 to go here in the first. Here's Walker. Walker between the legs dribble. Barrett on him. Swings it. They'll kick it to the corner. Open 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound, Fournier. 2:38 to go here in the first. Knicks trail by 2. Here's Evan. Evan gives to Gibson. Gibson had it blocked, but he's fouled. 2:34 to go. Taj will be going to the line. Adrian Wilson was part of the Patriots 2013 Judge's second year. Well, there you go. There's your connection. Oh, lordy. We interviewing the whole NFL. Rel, I think we're gonna have a lot of candidates that we're gonna bring in terms of the GM search. I'm thinking we're gonna interview at least like 10 guys. Now maybe, like I said in the stream, if somebody like blows them away that they're in love with, maybe they don't conduct every interview. But I think they're gonna bring in like 10 candidates. We need to interview the whole NFL because so many people don't want to work here. Who's taking the natty? I think Alabama's going to win if I had to guess. I don't think the GM search will be 2 weeks. I think it'll be done within a week, maybe 10 days max. But if I had to guess, I think it'll be done within a week. They'll probably do 2 or 3 at a time. I think it'll be done within a week. Not at once, but within the same day. What's going on, Alvaro? Man, thanks for popping in. What Knicks are we seeing tonight? Rocky start. Not the end of the world. We're down 2. But a little bit of a rocky start to start the game. Giants need to give Eli a front office job. I don't think Eli would want a front office job. I think he's enjoying his retirement. So people bring that up all the time. I don't see it happening. Give Fournier some French fries. Yeah, man. I'm going to get him a baguette by the end of the game. Hopefully it's a couple more threes. What's up there, OG Chip? Who's your finals predictions? What, for the NBA? I don't know. I'll go with the Suns in the West and probably the Nets in the East. Mark, man, thank you very much, man. Why do New York sports teams struggle so much? Because we're cursed. We gave up everything to get where we are right now, and I feel like we're just cursed, man. I grew up as a fan. I took that for granted. I always had competitive teams in basically every sport I rooted for. And it's been hell, man, for the last 10 years, collectively with my teams outside of the, since the second Giants Super Bowl. The Mets did make a World Series in 2015. The Knicks had a fun year last year. They had the 154-win season, but not much there. Giants not much to offer since their last Super Bowl. It's been a disaster, man. But it could only get better, man. Finals equals Warriors, Knicks, no chance. I mean, maybe the Warriors. Knicks ain't going to the finals. I would love to say it, but they ain't going to the finals. Trust me, I would love to say the Knicks are going to the finals. I'm bad luck. Ever since I started rooting for the Giants in 2012, we sucked. Matthew Stein's blaming himself. How do you feel about Clay's return? I'm not big into the Warriors. Outside of the Knicks, I'm a huge Knicks fan, but outside of the Knicks, I'm not the biggest NBA fan. Bends the knees. First free throw is good, but obviously Klay Thompson is one of the best shooting guards in the NBA. I mean, so you have to think he's going to make a big impact for that team. First free throw is good. Great defender, too. 2019, here's the second by Gibson. And he got both. 20 apiece. 2:34 to go. And here's Johnson. Johnson has it picked up there by IQ. Spurs with it into the front court. They get it down low. Edwards has it guarded by Randall. Back to the basket. And stolen by Gibson. Good defense there by Taj. He's going to hand off to Randall. We're tied at 20 apiece. Randall with it into the front court. Works around a pick. Between the legs dribble. Faces up the defender. Kicks to Quickly. Quickly swings out to Randall. Randall fakes the three. Had a look, passed it up. Kicks out to IQ. Same thing, passed it up. Kicks to Barrett in the corner for three. Book it. Good ball movement there by the Knicks. Barrett with his second three. Showing some confidence with the jumper. Minute 55 to go. Spurs have it. Knicks by 3. Walker's going to hand to the cutter. Righty dribble there. Clark will set the screen at the top of the key. Gives down low to Edwards. Edwards had it blocked from behind by Gibson. Randall comes up with the rebound. Here comes IQ. IQ alley-oop. Oh, Barrett missed the two-hand slam. That would have been pretty. Minute 35 to go here in the first. Here's Johnson. Johnson hands down low to Clark. Clark gives to Edwards. Edwards is fouled. 23-20, minute 30 to go here in the first. I keep saying Edwards, by the way. I don't know the players' names. Now I saw the jersey up close. It's Eubanks. Eubanks. Barrett's got to finish that, man. Bends the knees for Eubanks. First free throw is good, 23-21. As long as we don't hire Kevin Abrams or Louis Riddick for GM, I don't think we're going to hire either one of them. I'd be sure. I can't imagine that the Giants would do that, knowing what the fan base's reaction would be. Here's the second for Eubanks, and he got the roll. 23-22. 1-point game. Quickly, he's got it. Quickly across center court. Works around a screen. Gives to Randall. Randall with it. Swings to Grimes. Grimes checks into the game. Gives to Randall. Randall with it. 20 feet out. Dribbles with the right. Takes it to the hoop. Tried to kick to Gibson. It's batted out of bounds. 6 on the shot clock. Knicks will keep it. Knicks by 1. Minute 12 to go here in the first. RJ needs 60 more. Just keep hitting your threes, man. Let's just win the game. Here's Randall. Randall's got it. Randall picked up by Eubanks, gives to Barrett. Barrett takes it to the glass, and they're going to, no, not a foul. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 1.4 on the shot clock as it was swiped out of Barrett's hand as he was getting set to attack the rim. Quickly, he's going to look to inbound. Quickly gets it into, tried to get into Barrett. It was batted away. Spurs come up with the steal. Here they come. Into the front court. Pull up 3. Good. Knicks trail by 2, 25-23. Minute to go here in the first. Mark says, superstars make those dunks. Barrett's not that. I agree. He's not a super. I still like Barrett, but he's not a superstar. I agree with that. Here's Quickly. Quickly has it. Quickly between the legs, dribble around to Gibson. Screen gives to Randall. Randall with it gives to Grimes. Grimes is going to try for the tie. That's short off the front rim. Clark comes down with the rebound. 40 seconds to go here in the first. Knicks trail by 2. Spurs across center court. We're down to 35 seconds. Righty dribble around to Clark, pick, takes it to the hoop, draws the foul. Spurs will be shooting 2. I think it was Walker. 23, 29 seconds to go. Clay's not coming back. It's Big Dwight. Nick struggling with a G League squad. Yeah, I think that hopefully they wake up. Then same thing happened last time out, and obviously I don't think we're going to fall down by 25, but the Knicks have just been sloppy all year. They can't get anything going consistently. Bends the knees. First free throw by Walker is no good off the back rim. 29.6 to go here in the first quarter. I hope he's a future superstar. I'll be happy with an all-star, but I hope he's a superstar. And the second free throw is good. 26-23. I love Barrett, but he's got a long way to go before I call him a superstar. Knicks with it in the front court. Here's IQ. And they're going to call an offensive foul on the Knicks. Moving pick, so that's a bad turnover there. Spurs lead by 3. 22 seconds to go here in the first. Thoughts on the Raptors 6 game? I have not, LA Sports, but yeah, I have not. Walker's got it. Walker into the front court, guarded there by RJ Barrett. 10 seconds to go here in the first. Walker, crossover dribble, around a pick by Eubanks. Pull-up jumper is short, and the Knicks that's a bad shot by the Spurs. Luckily, the Knicks fumbled the rebound. Did they get it off? Book it! Oh, they're going to say Grimes didn't get it off, but the Spurs shot that way too early. They were lucky that the Knicks struggled to get that rebound. He shot it with like 9 seconds to go. And they're going to review it, but I don't think Grimes quite got it off as the Spurs lead by 3 as we head to the second quarter. Because I'm from New York. I know about the NBA, but haven't watched the Knicks in a while. Going to get back into who would you compare RJ to in the NFL? Oh, I have no idea. That's I have no idea. Who would I compare RJ to in terms of the current NFL? That's hard, man. Sport to sport comparison. I don't know, man. Maybe somebody in the chat could come up with a good comparison. I don't know. I don't know. Chris, you hear about Adams not being Adam? No, Chris, I have not. RJ is Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. No, let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy, Dylan. Xavier McKinney. Hopefully he's better. Well, Xavier McKinney's been good, very good this year. It's tough to, football's just, it's basketball is so much more of an individualistic sport. Yeah, well, if Judge stays, Graham is going to stay. If Judge goes, Graham will not. So I'm assuming if Judge stays, as long as Graham doesn't get hired as a head coach, he'll more than likely be back. Chris, amazing. You sound so much more relaxed and in the zone than glooming over the Giants. Oh, there's going to be plenty of glooming over the Giants for the next 5 years on here every day until they fix this organization. Love you, Chris. Love you too, S. I don't even know. Rossi, thanks for being here, buddy. RJ equals Adam Thielen. Explain that comparison, Simon. And Alvaro, man, thank you very much, man. Are you going to be streaming any NFL playoff? Yes, I'm going to stream Sunday. I wanted to do the NFC East games. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it because I think I'm going to go out to a bar with my friend who's a huge 49ers fan. They're playing the Cowboys. So I'm pretty sure I'm going out, and it's his birthday. So I think I'm going to go out to a bar for that, and we'll probably watch both games on Sunday. So Saturday, I'll probably call 2 of the 3 games, and then Monday, I'll probably call that game as well. But Sunday, which is both of our interdivisional teams, I'll be at a bar watching the games. Let's see, we got Alvaro, man, thank you very much. Says, Chris, do you feel any sense of relief now that the season has ended for the Giants? I hope the Knicks make the playoffs. Got to be more consistent. Let's go, Knicks. Yes. I've been waiting for the season to end for about the last 5 weeks, just to see the forward direction of the New York Giants football team, to see where we're headed as an organization. Lefty dribble in the lane. Jumper no good. Top and tips the rebound out to Burks. 11:43 to go here in the second. Quickly's got it. But yeah, it's nice that the season's over, and now we get to start thinking about next year. Toppin's got it. Toppin about 30 feet out. Hands to Burks. Burks with it. Burks around a Gibson screen. Double team there by Pirtle. Takes it to the rim. Kicks out to IQ. Quickly slices up the defenders. Little pump fake. Had it blocked. And it's going to come out to Toppin. They're going to have to put it up. Quickly heaves it up. No good off the side rim. 11:19 to go here in the second. Nick DeWick says, RJ compared to Antonio Gibson. It's not a bad. I hope he ends up being better than Gibson, but it's not a bad one. And they're going to call an offensive foul on a moving screen by the Spurs. Not a bad one. Barrett, to me, clearly came in with higher expectations than a guy like Antonio Gibson. Gibson wasn't even a first-round pick, but I would say that's fairly comparable. Not a bad comparison. 11:08 to go. Here's Quickly. Quickly has it. Quickly across the timeline. About 30 feet out. Guarded by Edwards. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Toppin. Toppin. Hands to Burks. Down to 8 on the clock. Knicks' offense has been sloppy. Down to 4 on the clock. Burks with a pump fake. Fadeaway jumper. Good. But this offense has still been stagnant. Very little ball movement. They're forcing up shots. Great shot by Burks, but you got to get it together. Here come the Spurs into the front court. 10:39 to go. Walker's got it. Walker hands to Murray. Murray with it. Guarded by Burks. Crossover dribble. Down to 9 on the clock. Gives to Walker. Walker, nice pass down low. Got it to Pirtle and the foul. 28-25, 10:29 to go here in the second. No, he's better. I hope he's better than Mitch Trubisky, man. Hope he's better than Mitch Trubisky. 28-25. Sources say Joe Judge wants Lance Armstrong as the offensive coordinator, so he's not the only one without nuts on the staff. Pretty good, my man. Actually, that's very good. 28-25. Toppin comes down with the rebound as the Spurs miss the free throw. 10:24 to go here. Here's Quickly. Quickly around a Gibson screen. Swings to Toppin. Obi with it, hands to Grimes. Grimes to Quickly. Here's IQ. IQ dribbling with the left down the 6. Still no movement with this offense. Crossover dribble, step back jumper. Nice shot by IQ. Got it from about 17 feet out with the crossover. 10 minutes to go here in the second. Knicks down 1. Spurs bring it up. Murray's got it. Murray gives to Forbes. Forbes, lefty dribble. Spins out to the right. He'll kick out to the elbow. Gives back to Murray. Here's Murray. Murray double teamed. He's going to swing to Forbes. Forbes guarded by Quickly. Now he's going to attack the 10 to the hoop. Stolen, batted away by Quickly, but it landed in Pirtle's hands, and the Spurs come up with an easy deuce, 30-27. Obi on the elbow, gives back to Quickly. Quickly, alley-oop down low to Gibson. Gibson comes up with it. He missed the layup. Oh, my God. Here's Murray. 9:27 to go. Knicks down 3. Murray between the legs dribble. They'll get it down low to Pirtle. Pirtle guarded by Gibson. Hands to Murray. Murray attacks the baseline. Double team. Step back jumper's good. 32-27. 5-point game. Spurs are 12-23. Knicks 10-28. We're going to get a stoppage and play. Let's update the scoreboard. 32-27. Knicks down 5. So not the best of starts for the New York Knicks. Let me go to ESPN real quick so I could stick around with the box score. Alabama still has not started. Matter of fact, before I forget, let me tape that game. What channel is that game on? Is it on ESPN? Yeah, they're doing the coin flip now. I'm gonna tape this now so I don't forget, because I'm gonna want to watch it from start to finish when I get a chance. But I'll pick it up live after the Knicks game. What is wrong with the Knicks, man, dude? They have not been able to get any consistency going this year, man. You should be watching the national championship, ESPN. I'm taping it. I will be watching the final 2.5 quarters of the national championship. Probably the final 3 quarters. This game will, I would say, a quarter and a half into this game, this Knicks game will be over. And hey, Chris, sorry I'm late. Don't ever apologize, man. Thanks so much for popping in. As far as the Giants world, I mean, it's kind of what I expected. I knew Dave Gettleman was going to retire. And Joe Judge, I kind of expected to be back. I mean, what happened over the last couple of weeks with the blow up during the 11-minute tirade, I thought it was at least possible that they could fire him, but my gut always told me that they're probably going to bring him back. So I'm not too surprised it hasn't been formally announced that he will be back, but it's at least trending that way. Derry, man, thank you very much. You think Ed Dodds will get an interview? He hasn't been reported yet. We'll see. I mean, they've named like 8 people already or whatever. I'd be happy if they did. I think he's a great candidate. I don't think it's official yet, but it's trending that way. Nothing's official yet. Chris Bursaurus, Joe Judge wants Urban Meyer as the G. No, stop with that. Mets, man, thank you very much, man. If anyone deserves to be cast as the Knicks scapegoat, it's Tibbs. I know I'm beating a dead horse, but his tunnel vision and slow subs have hurt them. Yeah, I mean, I still like Tibbs. I can't help it. I like Tibbs. I don't know what to tell you. I like Tibbs. There's times where his rotations piss me off, but I like Tibbs. Nick's getting ready to play the Mavs, but I know you hate him. 10-man Tibbs. I'll be at Sarasota, Florida next week. Any suggestion? Oh, I have never been to Sarasota. Here's the Cadillac trivia question. Which former Knicks coach did Greg Popovich replace in San Antonio in 1996? Former Knicks coach, San Antonio. I'm trying to think of former Knicks coaches who may have coached. Did Larry Brown ever coach at San Antonio? 9:01 to go here in the second. Here's IQ. Quickly with it. Pull up jumper. No good. Too strong off the back rim. Rebound by Mitch. Kicks out to Quickly. Gives to Burks. Burks straight on 3. No good. Off the side rim. Pirtle comes down with the rebound. 8:49 to go here in the second. Here comes San Antonio up 5. Sloppy start to this second quarter for the Knicks. Lefty dribble into the paint, top and on him, up and under, finger roll, no good. Pirtle grabs the rebound, and Grimes comes up with a steal. Nice play. Knicks have it here, 8:35 to go. Here's Burks. Burks dribbling with the right. Burks going to kick out to IQ, Quickly with it. Mitch comes out to set the pick. IQ attacks the rim, running floater, good. Nice shot there by IQ. Quickly's had it going, 32-29. Knicks down 3, 8:15 to go here in the second. Don Nelson. I'm going to watch the Natty. I'm taping it, and I'm going to watch the final probably 2.5 quarters live. Takes it to the hoop. Layup is good, and the foul. 34-29, 8:03 to go here in the second. But I promised I'd do this game, and I'm going to do the game. I will watch the Natty, though. I'm not going to stream it. I'm going to be way too tired after streaming the Giants all day today and then the Knicks game. But I will watch it. Bob Hill is the answer. Interesting. I had no idea. 35-29. Spurs by 6 as they hit the free throw. 8:03 to go here in the second. I'll flip it on at halftime, though, the Natty. We'll have 15 minutes to watch it. Here's Burks. Burks fakes the jumper. No good off the side rim. Did a little double pump before he put it up. 7:45 to go here in the second. Diop with it into the front court. Picks up the dribble guarded by Obi. He's going to swing it to the corner for Murray. Murray guarded by Burks. Dribbles with the left around a Pirtle screen. Into the paint. Gives to Pirtle. Pirtle, easy floater in the lane. 37-29. Knicks down 8. Sloppy start. 7:27 to go here in the second. Here's quickly. 18-6 in terms of points in the paint favoring the Spurs. Grimes has it, kicks back to Quickly. Down to 14 on the shot clock, 37-29. Here's IQ. Dribbling, bibbling into the lane, double team, spins to the left. And he'll kick out to Grimes. Grimes will force the three. That's no good off the back rim. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. It'll stay with the Knicks as Obi got pushed in the back. 37-29. Yeah, well, he didn't get fired, Knicks talk. He retired. But, yeah, he's gone, which is all that really matters at the end of the day. 7:07 to go. Georgia scored a touchdown. Wow. Here's IQ. Already? IQ gives to Burks. Burks takes the contact and the foul. There you go, Burks. 37-31, 6-point game. 7:01 to go here in the second. Wow, that was like a circus shot for Burks. (37-31). Bends the knees. Free throw is good. My top 3 candidates for what? GM? Once I get the full list, I'll give you guys my full opinion on all the candidates tomorrow. I want to get the whole list, go over all the candidates, and give my opinion on all of them. I'm not going to have a full opinion. Really, I can only do a background search on these guys. I don't, but I'll give you guys the background on all of them and give my opinion on each candidate. I mean, I like Shane from the Bills. I definitely like him. Pirtle grabs the rebound, put back, no good. Rebound quickly. 6:37 to go. Knicks down 5. Here's IQ. IQ splits the defenders, throws it. Oh, what a pass is Toppin. Toppin almost was like behind the rim and was able to come up with the pass and throw it down with 2 hands. Quickly and Toppin got a little chemistry. 37-34. 6:19 to go here in the second. Here's Murray. Murray pull-up jumper. That's no good off the back rim, but they don't box out Pirtle. And Pirtle gets an easy putback, 39-34. 5-point game halfway through the second quarter. Come on, IQ, let's go. 6:04 to go in the second. He's going to swing to Grimes. Grimes with it. Grimes dribbling with the left on the baseline, double T. Oh, night! What a pass by Grimes! Went underneath the basket, a no-look pass to Mitch, and Mitch throws it down. That was pretty from the rookie. 39-36, nice pass. 5:55 to go here in the second. Fournier and Randall getting set to check back in. Here's Murray. Murray guarded by Burks into the front court. He's going to hand to Walker. Walker guarded by Grimes. Works around a Pirtle screen. Into the paint. Mitch on him. Little pump fake. He'll kick it out to the elbow. 7 on the shot clock. He'll try it. Primo for 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound Burks. 39-36. Burks has it. Knicks down 3 with the ball. 5:31 to go. Burks works, twerks. They call a foul on the floor. 5:30 to go here in the second. 39-36. I don't think the Knicks are in the bonus quite yet. Refs ruled Alabama fumbled on an incomplete pass. Race to touchdown. I'll definitely flip over there at halftime. 39-36. Fournier's going to inbound, gives to Mitch. Mitch with it. Mitch dribbles with the left, hands to Burks. Burks dribbling there with the left between the legs, swings to Grimes. Grimes pull up 20-footer. Good. Grimes looks confident, man. That's one thing you could definitely say about the kid. 39-38. Knicks down 1. Timeout on the floor. 39-38. No, IQ didn't start tonight. Burks did. What's up, Go Knicks? What's going on, Keith? Dollar Man, thanks for popping in, man. That's Weird Sports as the Knicks trail by 1. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. According to a source, Kevin Abrams. Yeah, I saw that, Mac, which is good. I never legitimately thought Abrams was going to be hired by the Giants. The fan base would absolutely revolt. I'm just popping over the Natty real quick as it's just underway. Looks like Alabama just hit on a big screen pass down the sideline. RJ equals Baker Mayfield? I hope not. I hope he's better than Baker Mayfield, but it's possible. I think he's got higher upside than him. What's up, Chris? What do you think of Brian Flores for the Giants? I'd be open to it if they fire Judge. I just honestly don't think they're firing Judge. Do you think Russ is more likely with Abrams or an out-of-office GM? I don't think we're getting Russ either way. That's so I don't know. It depends on who the out-of-office GM, I guess, would be. But I don't think it's happening either way. I guess what would be more likely? Probably if they hired Abrams, because it would give Judge basically personnel decision, and he's coaching to save his job. And he's got to try to win as quickly as he possibly can. But I don't think we're going after Russ. RJ Barrett, he's talking about. They're comparing RJ Barrett to NFL players because somebody asked a question earlier. What channel's the game on? The Knicks game's on MSG. The National Championship game is on ESPN. Let's get this dub. What's going on there, MYB? Chris, screw the Giants tonight. It's about the Knicks. Bing bong. What's going on, MYB, man? Let's get a win tonight is right, man. Let's get a win tonight, man. Let's come back and get this W. 39-38 here at the Garden. 5:18 to go here in the second. Knicks trail by 1. Who would you trade with? Here we go. We're back at it. Spurs got it into the front court. 5 minutes to go here in the second. Dribbling there with the right pull-up jumper for Walker. No good from 20 feet out. Randall comes down with it. Randall racing up ahead into the front court. Gives to Grimes. Grimes has not been shy to shoot it. Swings to Fournier. Fournier lefty dribble fadeaway jumper. No good off the back rim. Spurs come down with the rebound. 4:49 to go here in the second. Into the front court behind the back dribble. Kicks to the corner. Down to 15 on the shot clock. Righty dribble, backs down Randall, kicks back out. Here's Primo. Primo spinning, winning out to Walker. Walker, 7 on the clock. Dribbles with the left. Grimes trails him to the hoop. Layup, no good with the left hand. Rebound, Randall. 4:28 to go. Knicks down 1 with the ball. Randall gives to the trailer. It's Grimes. Grimes kicks to the corner for Fournier. The Frenchman for 3. No good. Off the side rim. The Frenchman's starting to cool off a little bit. 4:16 to go. Spurs up ahead. Pump fake, layup, good. Got it to go. That was Diop, I believe. 41-38. Primo with the assist. 4:05 to go here in the second. Here's Bergs. Bergs to Randall. Randall's going to swing to the Frenchman. Fournier. Fournier, lefty dribble to the hoop. Swings to Grimes. Grimes swings to Bergs. Bergs for 3. Book it. Good ball movement there by the Knicks. Tie game. 41-41. 3:46 to go. Let's go. Can we go on a run? Here's Primo. Primo, he's fouled on the floor. We're all tied up, 41 apiece. Let me update that scoreboard real quick. 41-41. Geno Smith arrested. Wow. Jameson, have a good night, buddy. We should hire Dorsey or the Bills' assistant guy and then hire Bieniemy or Kellen Moore for the head coach. We'll talk more about that at halftime. Diop set to inbound. Murray's got it. Murray into the front court around a screen. Dribbles with the left. Kicks to the elbow. Open 3 for the Spurs. No good off the back rim. Murray comes down with it. We're down to 3:30 here in the second. Murray picked up by Mitch on the baseline. They're going to call a foul on the floor. I don't think the Spurs are in the bonus. 41-41. No, I have not, Sean. I've been so caught up with the Giants. I have not seen those rumors. Chris, I really want the Bills guy. I would, yeah, right now, out of the guys they've listed, he's probably the guy I want the most too. Spurs have it. Murray from the elbow for 3. That's no good off the front rim. Rebound, Randall. 3:22 to go here. Tie game, 41 apiece. Here's Randall. Randall with it on the elbow. Between the legs dribble. Swings out to Fournier. Fournier at the top of the key. Dribbles with the right. Down to 12. Into the paint. Running floater. No good. Randall tried to put back. Couldn't get it to go. 3:03 to go. Here are the Spurs. Sloppy game right now. D-Up has it. Nice pass. Eubanks with the two-handed throwdown. 43-41 as the Knicks get lost in transition. Knicks down 2. 2:50 to go. Bama field goal. So Bama leads by 3. Here's RJ. RJ dribbling, bibbling with the right. Nice pass. But, Mitch was fouled from behind. He had an easy dunk. If Mitch doesn't go back and try to, tomahawk that dunk in, probably gets it to go and maybe end the foul. But instead, he'll go to the line to shoot 2. 43-41. And NYB going to read that in 1 second. Mitch will go to the line. NYB says, the clown shows you just hired you and Bad Dog. Simple. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. I don't know about that. I don't know if we're qualified for that, but it can't be much worse over recent years, which is sad about the football team. 2:41 to go here in the second. Knicks down 1. Mitch getting set to shoot the second. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. Got the roll. 43-43. MYB, appreciate the love, buddy. Yo, what's up, Rob? Gaming, man. Good to see you here, man. Murray within the front. I'll definitely try to. I know that's the second time you asked me. Here's Barrett up ahead. Oh, Barrett with the windmill dunk on the fast break opportunity. 45-43. Now, I know that's the second time you asked me to come on one of those Twitter things that you host. Next time I'll try to make it. I was eating dinner when you asked me. 45-45 as the Spurs get a good transition bucket, but good to see you, man. And I definitely want to set some of those up for myself. I don't even know how to do it. Here's R.J. Barrett. Barrett to the hoop with the righty layup. Nice take. 47-45. Knicks by 2. Minute 58 to go. Spurs with it into the front court. Lefty dribble. Murray. Murray swings out. Clark with it. Clark spins, wins into the paint. Right heel got it to go. 47-47. Minute 45 to go here in the second. Knicks going to bring it up. I will talk more about that at halftime as far as the Bills GM. Here's Barrett. Minute 30 to go here in the second. Barrett, Nate, with a nice take there with the lefty layup. 49-47 as he splits the defenders. Knicks up by 2. Barrett's got 12 points already. Here's Murray. Murray with it, dribbling there with the left. Hands off to the cutter, into the paint. Floater, no good. Tip back out. Barrett comes up with the rebound. Here's Barrett to the hoop. Takes the contact. He'll shoot 2. 49-47. Good aggression there by R.J. Barrett. 49-47. To be honest with you, I didn't know he had ties to Gettleman. But, no, yes, I did. He's from Carolina, right? So, yes, I did actually know that. But I didn't put 2 and 2 together. But, yes, he was with Carolina for a long time before he went to the Bills. So, yes, technically he does have ties with Gettleman. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. I didn't think about that. But if I'm not mistaken, wasn't he with Carolina long before Gettleman got there? I'll have to look at his time frame at halftime. But yes, he did work with Gettleman. 50-47. Barrett with 13 points. Here's the second, and he got it to go. 51-47. I didn't even think about that. Good point by you. Minute 10 to go here in the second. But no, I don't think it concerns me too much. I don't think it concerns me too much. Here's Shane. Shane kicks to the corner for 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound, Mitch. Hands off to Barrett. Minute to go here in the second. RJ's got it. RJ across center court. Crossover dribble. Had it stolen by Murray. Murray picks his pocket, and he'll throw it down with 2 hands. Easy transition bucket. 51-49. Here's Fournier. Fournier into the front court. Behind the back dribble. Into the paint. Floater. In and out. Spurs come down with it. Here comes Murray racing up ahead. Knicks up 2. Murray into the front court down to 35 seconds. Guarded by Fournier. Around a pick. Into the paint. Little pump fake. Gets it down low to Pirtle. And he airballs the hook shot. But the Spurs come. Oh! What a block by Mitch. He came out of nowhere. The block this monster. Knicks ball. They'll get the hold for the last shot. Man, when Mitch swats the ball like that, I get excited. 10 on the shot clock. 1 second difference between shot and game. Knicks by 2. Burks has it. Gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Clark. He's going to face him up. Step back. 3. Well contested. That's no good. We'll go to the half. 51-49. Knicks by 2. All right. We're going to flip on the natty real quick, and then we'll talk to the chat. Once again, thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. But appreciate everybody hanging out. Let me flip on the national championship. We'll have that in the background while we talk about whatever you guys want to talk about at halftime. I just want someone that will make an unbiased decision on Judge. I agree, Rob Gaming. That's all I want to, man. I don't want to fit a GM around Joe Judge. I think that's the dumbest thing they can do. I think it's got to be the other way around. If the GM wants Judge, or if the GM is okay with Judge for a year, knowing full well if the team doesn't significantly progress, he can move on and hand select his coach, I could live with it. Why do the Giants hate us? I don't know, man. Knicks closing the second, looking better. Yeah, they're up by 2. Oh my God. Wow. I just had the national championship on in the background. Bennett, the quarterback for Georgia, nearly fumbled it. Stetson Bennett nearly fumbled it on the run by his own doing. But he was able to come up with it. What did you think of what I said about that we should hire Dorsey or Bill's assistant as GM and then Moore or Eric as a head coach? I mean, I'm going to live in reality right now, and until proven otherwise, I honestly believe we're going to stick with Judge. So thank you so much for popping in, Asia. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely would move on from Judge. I talked about that. It's not something I'm going to flip out about as long as they hire a true outside GM candidate. But I don't think we're moving on from Judge. I really don't, and I'm not trying to get fans' hopes up. I don't. I don't think we're moving on from Judge. As far as the GM that you talked about, let me see. What did you say? Dorsey or Joe Shane, who's the Bills' assistant GM? Yeah, I like Shane. Joe Shane, I like him. Dorsey, I couldn't complain about it. The guy's got credentials. He was he's 62 years old, but the guy did a really good job with Kansas City. He drafted Pat Mahomes. He drafted Tyreek Hill. He drafted Travis Kelce. So he was a big, big builder of that Kansas City franchise. Cleveland didn't do nearly as good of a job. Was out of there quick, but he's got credentials. Peter Schrager tweet. Yeah, let me take a quick look at that. You guys were asking me to check that. How do you spell that? Peter Schrager. Oh, there he is. Peter Schrager. He's the guy I think that works for Good Morning Football, if I'm not mistaken. 2 names for the Giants GM search. The Giants have sought permission to interview San Francisco 49ers assistant GM Adam Peters, San Francisco 49ers director of player personnel. So they're interviewing everybody. So they've gone now after Arizona. They've gone after 2 guys from the San Francisco. They're bringing in like literally 20 guys. So this is going. I mean, I guess the one good thing you could say about this is it's going to be a thorough search. So I'm gonna have a lot of work cut out for me in terms of doing research on these guys and giving you guys a little bit of a background on them tomorrow. Yeah, Giants interviewing the whole league. The more the merrier, Matthew Stein says. Yep. Chris, super chat. Did I miss a super chat? What did I miss? I got Asia with the super sticker. I don't think I missed one. I got MYB. I got Alvaro. I got Darren P. I don't have the members chats in front of me. Let me pull it over here if that's what you're referring to. I don't think I missed one, but I will try to stay on top of it. You should hire Doug Peterson or Mike Zimmer. I'm not a big fan of Doug Peterson. I never have been. I blew you a kiss back, Adrian. Mwah. Mwah. Chris, it's all smoke and mirrors. They will promote from when it's all said and done, Mara doesn't know any better. I said from. I don't think they're going to promote from within. I really don't. I think they're going to hire an outside GM, but I do think they're going to stick with Judge. I'm hoping we trade a 7th pick, number 1 next year, and DJ for Russell Wilson. If there's only one first-round pick, I'd be completely for it. I just think it would cost more than that. What's up, Evan, man? Thanks for popping in. Saying, no, it's Ken Dorsey. He's the Bills' quarterback coach and coach Cam during his MVP year. Okay. And Mark, man, thank you very much. Judge will basically be on a 1-year prove-it deal. Yeah, I think that's essentially what's going to happen. Here's all right, I'm going to make a video on this. If they end up I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'll give you my theory in terms of why it could be beneficial to stick with Judge for a year, even though I don't agree with it. If they hire a complete outside general manager. If you hire a complete outside general manager, no ties to Judge, Judge has no say in terms of the way they're building this football team. He's making the draft selections. Of course, you're going to take some input from your coach, but Judge is not the driving force in terms of the guys that they're bringing in. He's not shaping the future of this team. It is going to be driven by the general manager. If you do it that way, the way this could work is if you do that, say Joe Schoen, name your GM, the Buffalo Bills guy. Joe Schoen says, I'll take the job. I'm willing to accept Judge for a year, and if things don't turn around quick, I get to handpick my head coach. Here's the way it works. He comes in, Joe Judge's head coach, team, and he starts building up the football team. This year, he fixes the line, or he starts to fix the line. He takes 2 early linemen, he gets an edge rusher, maybe he trades down, he accrues more draft capital, whatever it may be. He makes this a more attractive team going into 2023, right? After the 2022 season. The offensive line looks much better. Defense has an impact player or two, but the team still only wins 6 or 7 games. Now you have a destination with an improved football team. You look a little bit more attractive. You are now in a situation where you're in a stronger quarterback draft class. This new head coach is going to get to come in and handpick his quarterback. You essentially give the GM a free year without any pressure. All the pressure's on Joe Judge. There's no pressure on the new GM. He gets to start building this football team. And if the team not underperforms, but if the team does not, significantly improve and win 9 games, Judge gets released. And then he gets to pick his head coach. That head coach gets to come into a much more desirable location. And you take it from there. And he gets to pick his head coach. And that might be the route that the New York Giants are going. That's the way I look at it. If they elect to stick with Joe Judge, and that's kind of how I would look at it as a fan. If they went with an outsider, and why I'd be okay with it. I'm not going to be in love with it, but it's why I'd be okay with it. Why did somebody say from? With gays, exactly. Check Peter on. I already did. Why does somebody keep saying from? Why does somebody keep saying? I don't want from. From sucks. Yeah, I know they're not interested in Abrams. You convinced me, Chris. I want Judge to stay now. Well, I'm not saying. I think I already read Peter Schrager from Twitter, but let me read it again. You're talking about let me refresh it. You're talking about the 49ers guys, right? Yeah, 12 minutes ago, they're bringing in Adam Peters and Ron Carlton from the 49ers. So they're bringing in a lot of candidates, along with the Arizona guy. I would like Kellen Moore. Another super chat? Somebody said super chat. Am I missing these? Are they members chat? I already got Douglas. Hold on. Let me look at the chat. Judge will basically be on a 1-year prove-it deal. I don't think I am. I'm not missing anything. It's 5:58 to go in the first quarter between Bama and Georgia. I'm going to pull the Knicks game in right now because that should be back in about 5 minutes. And we'll call the second half of that. What's going on there, Tanika? Thanks for popping in. What's going on, Afghanistan, man? Thanks for being here. But that's the way I look at it. Like, that's the way I could see it working out. Like, And it may even be like make more sense for a GM if you word it that way. If you're like Joe Shane, like, listen, this is your team. We're letting you build this the way that you want to build it. We're going to stick with Judge, and if he does not significantly improve, you get to handpick your head coach. And the way you look at it is, okay, this year this team's a mess. Like, it's a bad quarterback draft class, and maybe the Giants are like, we don't know if we want to force a quarterback. Let's get our head coach next year when we start to improve this roster. We get the trenches set. And then if Judge doesn't significantly improve, Joe, go out and get your coach, go out and get your quarterback, and now you really start to build your football team. That's the way I look at it if they stick with Judge. We win in this game, Chris. I hope so. Can you play more clown music? Not right now. Maybe when I do the Giant streams. Chris, good to see you. I've known you now for several months. What's going on, man? Happy New Year to you, man. No collab with the oh, I didn't even think about that. I forgot he does the Spurs games. I didn't even think about that, JP. I didn't say he deserves it, Gino. He doesn't. I would fire Judge. I'm not telling you that's what I want. I'm telling you the way that it could work out. Like, why I wouldn't be like, I was saying it's the end of the world if they stuck with Judge and brought in a complete outsider. Even though I agree, I'd fire Judge. Check out Stapleton, man. Let me take a quick look. GM interview request for the Giants up to 7. Osen Ford, I know. Joe Shane, I know. Yeah, I know all these guys already. These are the guys that we were talking about. The 2 49ers guys, Adrian Wilson, the Cardinals guys. Ryan Poles, the Chiefs guy. I think Cowden and Osen Ford both come from the Titans. And Joe Shane from the Buffalo Bills. So there's no point in me even making a video because names are still coming out. Once they all come out, I'll make a video tomorrow. But it's up to 7 candidates now. And Carton is a son of a former Giant, 2-time Super Bowl champ. So there's an interesting little tidbit there. But right now they have 7 candidates. What's up, Bricks Nation? Let me, diehard Yankees fan, before I answer that question, let me see all the candidates that they're bringing in. They may not be done yet. Let me see all the candidates that they're bringing in before I answer the question. Yeah, I know that they do. I know at least one of them does. For sure. I know that, what's his name? Monty Osiford definitely does. I'm not sure if Cowden does. He may or may not. I got to do more research on him. Osiford is a former Patriot. Poles is a former Patriot. So those two have ties to Judge. Scratch my last response in regards to the trivia. It was Larry Brown. So I was right. I was right. 51-49. Knicks lead by 2. Here at halftime, getting set for the third quarter. Chris, you were a great list. Keep it rolling. I appreciate that, David Carr. David Carr, man. Thank you for being a great backup quarterback for Eli Manning. I'm watching the college football playoff national championship game. Yeah, I'm going to watch the second half after the Knicks game. I'm taping it. Jordan Bernard just tweeted that the Giants are officially interviewing Bad Dog. Yeah. When do you think we'll hire a GM? I don't know the exact date. I can't tell you that, but I would guess about a week. I think it'll be about a week's process if I had to guess, but that's just me guessing. Who are the candidates for offensive coordinator? I mean, I haven't heard anything. Sean, first we got to find out who our head coach is. I mean, I'm assuming it's Judge, but let's get official word that it's going to be Judge going forward, and then we take it from there. I would assume. Here's the other thing though that confuses me. This is what I asked myself, and somebody brought this up in my Discord, and I thought it was a great point. We talk about wanting to get a really good offensive coordinator in here, right? And fixing this offense. What great offensive coordinator or good offensive coordinator candidate is going to take a job where he knows that Joe Judge more than likely will be fired after next year, unless the team has a significant upgrade and has Daniel Jones as their quarterback? Like, is that really an opportunity to really advance your career? You'll find somebody. You're always going to find somebody. But are you going to get a great candidate based off of that? Or should you bring in a different coach and start to build your staff? It may not be a very attractive feature for a potential offensive coordinator for next year's team. knowing that you're more than likely going to be out of a job after a year. If Judge loses his job, you're going to be out of a job, right? When we firing every damn scout in the building, Elvis, I think once we officially announce the GM, he'll be allowed to bring in his guys. Oh, Sean, did you say that in the Discord, Sean? I can't remember who said it. Christian Harris looking good for Alabama. I'll definitely check it out. Check out the full game after the Knicks game. Knicks, Mets, Giants. Who gets a ring for Mets, if I had to guess? We're back at it for the second half. Knicks up by 2. As they bring it in the front court. Murray's got it. Murray guarded there by Burks. 11:45 to go here in the third. Underway here in the second half. Murray gets it to Walker. Walker, 13-footer, air ball. But Diop comes up with the rebound. Knicks come over to double. And they're going to call a foul. I think it's on the floor. 11:37 to go here in the third. 1.7 to go on the shot clock. And the referee's talking this over. We'll see who it's on. Joey G, man, thank you very much, man. Bro, all my New York Giants news I get from you, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, Joey G. Give me a lot more news. Give me a lot more news coming up and a lot more opinionated videos coming up. And as they do this GM search, I'm going to learn about these guys just as much as you are. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm always looking. I always like to try to educate myself on this team, the guys they're bringing in, and I always love talking Giants. So there'll definitely be a lot of live streams for the Giants in the coming weeks once we find out the changes with this team and everything else, man. As the Spurs get it to go 51-51, and I appreciate it, man. 11:24 to go here in the third. Burks going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Burks within the front court's going to give it to Barrett. Barrett's going to hand to Randall. Randall back to Barrett. Barrett around a screen by Mitch. Double team. Throws up an alley-oop. Mitch missed the dunk, but they're going to call a foul. Mitch will go to the line. 51-51. There's going to be a lot of draft talk. There's going to be a lot of free everything. It's going to be a fun offseason because there's going to be a lot to talk about. Unfortunately, usually when you have a lot to talk about, you had a bad season, but it's going to be a fun offseason. A lot to talk about. Mitch going to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. He got the roll, 52-51. Am I going to do any more call-in live streams? I will probably do not random callers, because every time I do that, stupid stuff happens. As Mitch gets the second free throw to go, I will probably do call-in live streams where I have pre-assigned callers that maybe are members of the channel, like people I know aren't going to come on and do stupid stuff. But I don't think I'm going to take random callers again. Righty dribble here by Pirtle. Pirtle guarded there by Mitch. He's going to kick it out to the top of the key. Righty dribble, pull up, 20-footer, good. 53-53 tie game. 10:55 to go here in the third. Primo got the jumper to go. But yeah, that'll probably be something I do maybe after we hire the GM. That'll be a good show to do something like that week. Maybe I'll do multiple shows. Barrett's got it. Barrett gives to Randall. Randall to Burks, back to Randall. Randall will try a three. No good off the side rim. Primo comes down with the rebound. Tie game, 10:35 to go here in the third. Primo racing up ahead, takes it all the way to the hoop. Good play there by Barrett. Was able to block it with the left hand. Burks comes up with the rebound. Here comes Alec Burks. Burks with it. Burks swings to Barrett. Barrett with it. Barrett around a Mitch screen. Into the paint. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Nice shot there by RJ. 55-53. Knicks by 2. 10:14 to go here in the third. Barrett's got 16. He's playing well tonight, man. Murray with it. Murray right around center court, guarded by Burks. He's going to swing to the elbow. Primo now guarded by Fournier. Double team by Randall. Kicks down low to Pirtle. Pirtle with the righty hook. Got it to go. Tie game. 55-55. 9:54 to go. Honestly, now that marijuana is legal, I was surprised at Randall's play. He looks high all the time now. Here is Fournier. Fournier picks up the dribble, gives to Burks. Maybe that's what it is. He's smoking too much hashish. Burks with it. Burks lefty dribble, takes the contact, and he draws the foul. Put up a circus shot. Thought it had a chance to go, but he will get 2. 55-55. Somebody posted my Discord earlier. I saw it. If they have the link, I'd appreciate it if you could post it again as Burks gets the first free throw to go. 56-55. I think Nick posted it. I don't know if he's still in here, but if he is, if you could post it, I appreciate it. If not, I'll do it next stop as you play. I'll give you the link, buddy. As Gibson getting set to check in here for the Knicks. 9:35 to go. Mitch coming in as no. Mitch will take a breather. Oh, Taco just posted. Thank you, Taco. I think I got it, Joey, but I'll read it again, man. Second free throw is good. 57-55. I'll read it again, my man. I didn't pull it up because I think I was getting set to call the game, but I did read it. I'll read it again, though. Next stoppage of play. 9:27 to go. Spurs got it. Here's Primo. Primo, righty dribble, kicks to the top. Open three from straight on. No good off the front rim. Randall comes down with it. Here comes Randall. 9:18 to go here in the second. Bat out of bounds. So you said, bro, all my New York Giants, I get from you. I'll pull it up so that way you know I'm reading it. Bro, all my New York Giants, I get from you. You're the man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the support. And I love talking Giants football with you guys, man. I had a lot of fun today during the live stream, and there's going to be a lot more news coming out, a lot more opinionated videos coming out as the Knicks get the three-pointer to go. Nice shot there by the Frenchman. 60-55. Knicks by 5. Good move there off the pick. 9:03 to go, but it's going to be a very active offseason. I'm looking forward to it, and I appreciate the donation, man. Thank you very much. 60-55. Yeah, Elvis. Once I have a signed guest, yeah, I'll be sure to try to have you on for one of the shows for sure, man. I'm not gonna have more than like 5 or 6 assigned guests, and maybe I'll have them come on periodically. This week, I'm gonna try. I forgot to reach out to him today. I'll reach out to him tomorrow. Murray's got it. Murray into the lane. Running floater in the lane. No good off the front rim. Pirtle comes down with the rebound. Put back. No good. Rebound. Gibson. Knicks got it up 5. Here comes Fournier. Fournier dribbling it up ahead. Guarded closely. Takes it to the 10. And a good play there by the Spurs. They come up with the steal. Here's Murray. Murray to Pirtle. Pirtle kicks to the corner. Walker's open. 3. Good. 60-58. And it's a 2-point game. 8:34 to go. But I'm going to try to get Lawrence Tynes on the channel this week. He started following me on Twitter, and I had an opportunity to go on another channel and talk with him. Seemed like a nice guy. My guess would be, okay, letting you know my Discord invite has expired. All right, just message me on Twitter, man. Message me on Twitter, and I'll definitely try to get you figure that out for you, man. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get Lawrence Tynes on the channel this week for the show. I'm gonna reach out to him. Seems like a nice guy. Maybe he'll come on. I was on another channel with him, and then I know for a fact I'm going to be on Patricia Trainer's channel again this week, so that should be fun. We're going to recap the GM hire, or the GM search. Might not be a hire by then, and I'm going to be doing my podcast with Mike. Like, I'm going to have a ton of Giants content coming out this week. I'm in college, and the Giants been to the playoffs once since I was in 3rd grade. Oh, Rob, man, thank you very much, man. Stand up, new member. Rob's the man. I got a chance to talk to Rob one time off of YouTube. He's a good friend with Pest, so really good guy. I think he's got a gaming channel. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Chris, you should do a 24-hour live stream. I said I promised. People have asked me to do 24-hour live streams because Bad Doug does those all the time because he's a lunatic. I said I would do it if I ever hit 50K. So if I hit 50K, I will probably do a 24-hour live stream. I'll probably pass out. So I'll probably do one of those then. And like Bad Dog does, I'll donate half to charity or whatever. I got to talk to Bad Dog, whatever it may be. But I'll do something like that for a good cause if and when I hit 50K. Love the content, man. Yeah, man. No, I was blown away when you when I got to talk to you, man. You showed a lot of appreciation for my content, and you seem like a really good guy, man. So I appreciate it, man. I tried to create a Giants YouTube channel, but no one watched. So hey, man, it's like anything else in life, man. When I first started making videos, nobody watched either. It took time, and you just got to keep grinding. That's what YouTube's about. Chris, I tell Rich you said hi. I appreciate that, Asia. Appreciate that, Alvaro, man. Hey, man, just keep grinding, having fun, and to me, it's not about subscriber count. I used to think that way. I don't think that way anymore. I just come on here to talk about the teams I love and have fun with you guys. And I'm already very happy with the community I've built. And it's a lot of fun for me. Obviously, if the channel grows more, great. But I have a lot of fun. Knicks right now, the 11th seed, but they're right there. I mean, they're 3 games out of the 6, which is really the important number. They're tied for the 10 seed. All right, Matt, you be good, man. I'm not allowed to show the game, Tanika, live. If I could, I would. I'm not allowed to show it. Burke's going to bring it up, gives to Fournier. 8:23 to go here in the third. Fournier with it. Fournier dribbles with the right, picks up the dribble, gives to Barrett. Here's RJ. RJ between the legs, dribble around a Gibson screen. Into the paint. Running floater. Got the roll. RJ Barrett's had a good night. I think he's got 18 points, 62-58. 8:06 to go here in the third. Here's Murray. Barrett's been good tonight, man. Murray between the legs dribble. One of his better games of the year. Here's Pirtle. Pirtle hands off to the cutter. Three-pointer from the elbow. No good off the front rim. Randall comes down with it. 7:53 to go here in the third. Knicks by 4 with the ball. Here's Randall dribbling up ahead. Hands to the Frenchman. Fournier with it. He'll try a three. No good, but he's fouled. Fournier will shoot three. Let's go. Pirtle with the foul. $62-58. Knicks will be shooting three. $7:45 to go here in the third. I guess there was a big catch in the game. Timeout on the floor. We'll talk it over. Tana, what's the weirdest thing? Yeah, I heard about Bob Saget, man. Super sad, man. Tana, what's the weirdest thing someone's done in a call? Oh, Sean. That goes without saying. And I don't know if people were anybody that was in here when it happened. I had to delete the stream as soon as the stream ended. But it's why I don't, somebody asked me, when am I doing another call-in show? It's why I will not do call-in shows anymore. It was a video call-in show. And I let, some guy on. He was showing his face. The guy showed his face. It wasn't like he showed a picture and then he did this. And then he pointed the camera towards down low, and he literally showed his Mamba Jamba. And it was literally the size of this. That was the size of it. But Fournier's going to go to the line to shoot three. But, yeah, that's definitely the weirdest thing. Fournier bends the knees. First free throw is good. 63-58. And here's the trivia question. I think I was right. Somebody told me in the chat it was Larry Brown, but we'll just make sure. Which former Knicks head coach did Greg Popovich replace? No, it was Bob Hill. So you were right the first time around, whoever said it. 64-58 as Fournier hits the second one. 7:45 to go here in the third. And the third one is good. Fournier hits all three. Knicks go up by a touchdown, 65-58. And what's going on there, Rudy? Yeah, he showed the whole thing. Fournier with 14 points, 4 of 11 shooting. Between the legs dribble for Murray. Murray kicks to the elbow for three. Good pass there by Murray out of the double. 65-61. That was Primo, I believe, from downtown. Knicks by 4. 7:25 to go here in the third. Here's Burks. Burks gives to Fournier. Fournier has it. Fournier about 25 feet out. Gives to Barrett. Barrett, what a pass. Barrett is playing great, man. Barrett was able to split the defenders, and he found Gibson cutting to the hoop. 67-61. There you go, RJ. 7:08 to go here in the third. Murray's got it. Murray guarded by Burks. Knicks by 6. Murray facing up Burks between the legs, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Barrett. Yeah, no, I felt bad for him when he showed it, man. Literally looked like a newborn baby. I think I had a bigger package than him coming out of the womb. That's how small it was. Spurs looking to inbound. Primo looking to get it in. He'll get it in the Eubanks, and nearly stolen by Mitch. Eubanks will get it back. Eubanks hands off to the cutter. Between the legs dribble, takes it to the hoop. High off glass. What a shot. Murray got it to go. 67-63 as Mitch was looking to block it. 6:51 to go here in the third. Four-point game. Burks brings it up in the white uni. He's going to hand to Barrett. Barrett out to Randall. Back to RJ. RJ has it on the logo. Works around a mid-screen. Double team. Cross-court pass. Burks open for three. No good. As it's tipped up, Spurs come down with it. Here's Murray. 6:33 to go. Knicks up by 4. Spurs with the ball. Murray has it. Murray attacks the 10. That's blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with San Antonio. 67-63. And the Spurs looking to get it in. Eubanks with it. Eubanks hands back. Open three for Murray. No good off the front rim. Randall will come down with it. 6:20 to go here in the third. Here's RJ Barrett. Barrett across the timeline. Around the mid-screen. Swings to Randall. Randall with it. Randall gives to Burks. Burks gives back to Julius. Randall on the baseline. Double team. Eubanks comes over to help. Randall picks up the dribble. Cross-court pass to Fournier. Fournier takes the contact, and he'll shoot two. 6:06 to go here in the third. Yes, I have. He's my favorite lineman in this draft class, Giannis. Chris, the Knicks Twitter account is trying to copy you. They said RJ bouncing and announcing. Not too bad. Bouncing and announcing. I don't know if I like that rhyme. Here's Fournier at the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 68-63. Fournier with 15 points, 4 of 11 shooting, 3 of 6 from downtown. And he missed the second. So he's made 4 out of his last 5 from the line. 68-63. And here's Murray. Murray with it. Murray guarded by Randall. He pulls up from 17, and he got it to go. He's starting to heat up here. 68-65. Knicks by 3. A little bit more than halfway through the third quarter. See if the Knicks can keep this lead. Here's Burks. Burks with it. Burks across the timeline, had it poked away, and it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, it was not poked away. Burks just threw it out of bounds. It's tough to tell from that angle. 5:43 to go. It'll be Spurs ball. So a bad turnover there by the Knicks. NFL rumors tweet. When I get it, the NFL rumors Twitter, you know what I call that guy, Rayo? That is the fakest account ever. I call him NFL educated guess. That guy has no idea what he's talking about. As Burks is going to go to the bench here for the Knicks. 5:43 to go here in the third. He just guesses what he thinks is going to happen and says that he has inside sources. They'll kick it to the corner, gets it down low, back to the basket for Eubanks, kicks to the elbow for 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound Fournier. 5:34 to go. Fournier gives up ahead to Randall. Here's Randall. Randall back to the Frenchman. Fournier, step back 3. Book it! The Frenchman! Wee, 71-65. And we got another troll in the chat. Hopefully one of my mods is in here. Otherwise, I'll just block him. 71-65. Next commercial, I'll take a look. Yeah, Joe Judge has a Twitter, but I think he only follows the Giants, and he never tweets. Grimes coming in here for the Knicks. And Fournier will take a seat. What's going on, Sway Sports? Here's Murray. Murray guarded by Grimes, nearly stolen by Barrett. Good play there. Batted out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spurs. Everybody keeps saying Adam Peters is the guy. Here's Murray. Murray works around a screen, dribbles with the left. Grimes on him. Step back. Man, this guy is hitting his shots, man. 71-67. He's been on fire. Knicks up by 4 with the ball. Quickly, he's got it, gives to Barrett. Barrett works around a screen there with the lefty dribble, splits the defenders. Floater, got it to go. RJ Barrett continues with the hot hand. I think he's got 18 maybe. 73-67, Knicks by 6. Here come the Spurs into the front court. Jumper from the elbow, no good. Mitch Skies for the rebound. Gives to Quickly. Here's IQ. IQ to Barrett. Barrett on the elbow, backs down defenders with the right hand. Eubanks comes over to double. Into the paint, draws the contact, and the foul! RJ Barrett! What a performance tonight by the man from Canada. Get him some maple syrup. Let's go, baby. 22 for RJ. Timeout on the floor. He'll be shooting a free throw when we come back. NFL educated guess. Let me take a quick look at what he had to say. I think it's NFL Rumors is his name or something like that, right? Somebody told me to look at it. I don't even know. NFL Rumors. The Giants asked to interview Adrian. Oh, I already knew that. Yeah, I already knew that. Somebody said that earlier. But yeah, that is true. There was somebody else that said that earlier, like somebody with a check mark. From the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, Randall's only got 2 points. Randall's energy is garbage. He's not doing much tonight. RJ's carrying the team tonight. Let's take a quick look at the box score. Everybody's at double figures but Randall. Randall's only 1 of 7. He's got 2 points. Does have 10 boards. Only 1 of 7, though. 3 assists, 1 block. 11 points for Mitch, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks. 10 points for Burks on 3 of 8, 3 rebounds. 18 for the Frenchman on 5 of 12, shooting 4 of 7 from 3. RJ Barrett, 9 of 13 from the field, 22 points and 2 rebounds. So the starter's getting it done tonight outside of Randall. Adam Peters used to work with the Patriots. Yeah, it seems like they're bringing in a lot of Patriot guys to interview. Yeah, Sean, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna message him on Twitter. He's a nice guy. He'll respond. And I'm sure he'll probably come on. I just don't know if it'll happen this week. It'll depend on his schedule. Did you see Andrew look at the bad game? No, I didn't. I'm taping it though. I'm gonna watch it in live time after the Knicks game, and then I'm gonna I'll watch what I missed after. But no, I didn't. Facts. This is RJ's team, not Randall's. He's playing. I mean, the way he's playing as of late, he had 31 the other night. Had the game-winning shot the next game, and then he's off to a great start tonight. 22 points in 23 minutes. He's got a chance for 23. He'll be going to the line. Missed the third quarter. You damn right. Maybe he's starting to get into his groove, man. Can you build around RJ? Yeah. I mean, I don't think RJ's ever going to be a number 1 on a championship caliber team. But do I think he could be a really nice piece for a championship caliber team? Absolutely. Barrett's going to go to the line. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. 76-67. I think he could be a 2. He definitely could develop into that on a championship caliber team. Knicks up by 9 into the front court. Here's Walker. Walker guarded by quickly. He'll kick out to Murray. Murray between the legs. Dribble guarded by Grimes. Kicks to the corner. Johnson for 3. No good. Too strong. Tipped up in the air. Mitch grabs the rebound. Mitch outlet pass to quickly. 4:12 to go here in the third. Here's IQ. IQ double team. Splits the defenders. Circles back out. 4:07 to go. Gives to Barrett. Barrett's got Johnson on him. He's going to try to back him down. Backing, whacking. Cross court pass to Grimes. Open for 3. Book it. Good find again by Barrett. And Grimes gets it to go. Knicks up by a dozen. Open it up. Let's go. Here's Walker. Walker around the screen. Between the legs dribble. Spinning, winning. Gives to Johnson. Johnson around a Eubank screen. Kicks to Walker. They're going to call a foul on the floor. 3:43 to go here in the third. RJ took an HGH shot last week. Spurs get it in. 3:42 to go here in the third. Knicks up by a dozen. Pull-up jumper for Walker. He got it from about 14. 79-69, 10-point game. 3:30 to go here in the third. Here's IQ. Quickly, he's got it. Both the Knicks and the Spurs in the bonus. Here's Barrett. Barrett double team, gives to Quickly. Quickly with a nice move. Throws up an alley-oop, and Mitch couldn't get it to go, but they're going to call a foul. Would like to see Quickly try to get the floater to go. Instead, he was looking for the pass to Mitch. Mitch will go to the line, 79-69. Oh, wow, that sucks. Oh, man. Williams tore his ACL? Well, we don't know if he tore his ACL, but Williams got hurt. 79-69. He's supposed to be one of the best receivers in this draft. Bends the knees. First free throw is no good by Mitch. That sucks, man. And the second by Mitch, too strong. Continues to struggle at the line. Knicks lead by 10, 79-69. Chris, Rich said hi, and the Giants suck. Thank you, AJ. I appreciate it. Let me tell you, tell Rich I said hi, and yes, I know. Gets it down low. Oh, RJ Barrett with a block. This guy's doing it all tonight. Here's quickly to Grimes. Grimes from the elbow for three. That's short, tipped up in the air, out of bounds. It'll go over to the Spurs. 2:51 to go here in the third, 79-69. Murray's going to bring it up here for the Spurs. 2:49 to go here in the third. Murray guarded there by Grimes. Works around a screen there. Double pick. Mitch picks him up on the switch. Grimes come over to double. Kicks to Walker. Walker with it. Walker faces up Randall. Takes it to the hoop. Layup is good and the foul. 79-71. Spurs starting to get back into it. $79-71. RJ Barrett is better than Randall. Fight me. He's trending that way. Lonnie Walker with 14 points, 2 assists, 5 of 15 shooting. LP had flashes last year. We just need to see more consistency, man. The talent is there. It's just that you got to be more consistent. Free throw is good, but he's still really young. Free throw is good, 79-72. Knicks lead by 7 with the ball. Quickly's got it. He's going to give to Barrett. Here's RJ. RJ's going to try a three. That's short off the front rim. Spurs come down with the rebound. Here's Murray. Murray with it up ahead. They'll kick it to the elbow. Primo with it. Primo guarded by Barrett, and they're going to throw that's a backcourt violation. And that'll be a turnover. That'll be Knicks ball, 79-72. That sucks, man, about the knee, man. That's horrible. I think Grimes is going to be very solid, isn't it? I like Grimes, man. Super confident. Knicks will get it in. Here's quickly. 2:12 to go here in the third. As Barrett will command the ball, as he should. Guarded by Primo. He's going to give to Randall. Back to Barrett. Barrett gets a running head start to the hoop. Little Euro step. Had it blocked. Gets his own rebound. Kicks out to Quickly. Quickly with it. Slashing, dashing. Kicks to Grimes. Grimes back to IQ. Quickly back up top. Randall. I don't know what the call is. I think we have an offensive foul on the Knicks, perhaps. It'll be Spurs ball. 1:52 to go here in the third. Knicks up by 7. Murray's got it. Murray across center court, guarded by Grimes, under 2 minutes. Gives to Pirtle. Pirtle has it 25 feet out. Hands to Walker. Walker double team, quickly nearly stole it. And it's tipped up in the air, and Mitchell come down with the bound. Here comes IQ, minute 35 to go. IQ gives to Randall. Randall kicks to Grimes in the corner. And Grimes was out of bounds, had his foot on the line. And now they updated the scoreboard. Now it's 78-72, so they must have reviewed a three-pointer that they overturned. So now the Knicks only lead by 6 instead of 7. Minute 30 to go here in the third. Murray's got it. Murray guarded by Grimes. Around a pick. Kicks to the elbow for 3 for Walker. No good. Pirtle grabs the rebound. Blocked by Mitch. Gets it back. Kicks back up top. Here's Primo. Primo double teamed. Gives to the cutter. Murray. Murray to the hoop. Layup no good. Rebound Mitch. Good defense there by Quickly. Here comes RJ Barrett. Barrett with it up ahead. Down to a minute. Barrett facing up the defender. Dribbling with the right. Takes it all the way to the hoop. Draws the foul. Good aggression there by Barrett. He'll shoot 2. Williams could see the knee. That sucks, Joe. That sucks, man. That's a first-round pick, too. Or potential first-round pick. Bends the knees. First free throw for Barrett is no good. In and out. And the second free throw is good. 79-72. Knicks by a touchdown. As the Spurs are going to bring it up, here comes Murray. Murray with it into the front court. Takes it all the way to the hoop and up and under. No good. Put back good. Murray is putting this team on his back. I don't have the stats in front of me, but he's had a big third quarter. Here comes Quickly. Knicks by 5 with the ball. IQ with it. IQ's going to try a 3 from the corner. Book it. Quickly with a big triple. 82-74. Knicks needed that. 38 seconds to go. Spurs have it. Walker spinning around the screen, gives to Pirtle in the lane. Righty hook, no good. Tapped up in the air. Rebound by Gibson. 27 seconds to go. He'll pass up ahead to Grimes. Grimes will take his time. 5-second difference between shot and game. Barrett's got it. Down to 15 on the shot clock. Down to 10. Barrett dribbling it out. We're down to 7. Barrett dribbles with the left, taking it to the hoop, kicks out to Grimes. Grimes steps into a 3. No good off the back rim. Clark comes down with it. Outlet pass up ahead. He throws it out of bounds, but they call a foul on Grimes. So the Spurs will go to the line. Bad foul there. $82-74, and the Spurs will be shooting 2. 24 points for Murray. Okay. Yeah, it seems like he had a big third quarter. And Primo will go to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is no good. Short off the front rim. RJ Barrett looking like he has potential is so much higher than you I like Barrett a lot. Barrett's my favorite player on the team. So I think he's got a lot of potential. And here's the second by Primo. And that's good. 82-75, 7-point game. Knicks are going to inbound. Toppin gives back to Barrett down the 3. Barrett's going to try to take it all the way to the hoop. Floater's no good at the buzzer. And that'll take us to the fourth quarter. 82-75, Knicks lead by 7. Take a quick look at the box score and see how everybody's doing going into the fourth quarter. But the Knicks lead by 7. Good third quarter there by the Knicks. And hopefully they hold on. Least favorite player, Trae Young in the NBA. But let me take a quick look at the box score. Randall still with 2 points in 29 minutes. Had 10 rebounds, 3 assists. Barrett is 24, 3 and 3, 18 for Fournier. The Knicks as a team, 35% from 3, 45% from the field, 78% from the free throw line. The Spurs as a team only shooting 24% from downtown, 5 of 21, 43% from the field. Leading scorer is Murray with 24. Walker's got 15. Primo with 11, and Pirtle with 10. 11 and 19 for Murray. 24 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. So he's definitely been a standout for the Spurs. And Asia, thank you very much. He says, Chris, Rich has a petition to fire Joe Judge, and he wants you to sign it. Asia, do me a favor. Tell Rich that as long as he provides me with a pen, man, I'll be the first to sign on the dotted line. As long as he's got the pen, I'm not bringing it. Chris, what's up with Randall? Peanut butter fingers. Why is he always? I don't, Rudy. I hate it. I hate it when he brings the ball up. He's a sloppy, and it's not really his fault. He's not a point guard by trade, and they ran the point through him last year too. But I do not like when he brings the ball up. I agree with you. I'm very nervous when Julius Randle brings the ball up. Randall's just not playing well tonight. I mean, he's only taken 7 shots, but he is not getting the job done tonight, man. RJ Barrett's done the heavy lifting for the Knicks. We'll see how they perform here in this fourth quarter. Cushmaster says the Spurs got this. We'll see, my man. I feel like RJ could be a Klay Thompson type. And I don't think he's the same type of player. I mean, Klay Thompson is an incredible shooter. But I think RJ could be a really good player. I just don't know if that's the best player comparison. We're back at it. Quickly, he's got to bring it up here for the Knicks. Start of the fourth quarter. Knicks lead by 7. Here's Barrett. Barrett guarded by Pirtle. 11:48 to go here in the fourth. Takes it all the way to the hoop. Nice pass to the corner for Toppin. Swings to Quickly. Barrett gets it back for 3. Book it. RJ Barrett's got 27. 85-75, the Maple Mamba. Wow. Here come the Spurs into the front court. Primo's got it. Primo's going to swing to the top of the key. He'll spin out of it. Gives to Pirtle. Pirtle guarded by Gibson. Spins to the right. Hands it off. Here's Walker. Walker tries to take it to the hoop. Throws it out of bounds. Knicks ball. Glad we're in agreement. F. Trey Young. I'm with you on that, guy. All day, F. Trey Young. 85-75. Knicks lead by 10. Here's quickly. Barrett's got it. Barrett looking for 30. If he could hit another three. RJ crossover dribble. Double teamed underneath the hoop. Reverse layup with the right hand. Good. Barrett's got 29. 87-75. Get on Barrett's back. Spurs bringing up Barrett 11 of 18 from the field. Spurs have it in the front court. Knicks in the man-to-man. Lefty dribble, pulls up. Primo kicks to the elbow for a three for Walker. That's short. Gibson will come down with the rebound. Knicks by 12 with the ball. Here's Quickly. Quickly gives to Barrett. Barrett wants it. Take over, baby. Here's RJ. RJ dribbling with the right. He's going to go for it again. This time it's blocked. Pirtle with a nice block as Barrett tried to go up with the left hand. Here's Walker and Gibson with an intentional foul. As the Spurs had numbers, it'll be on the floor. From downtown, RJ the Maple Mamba, Canadian Pride. What's up, Steve? 87-85. Team Canada, man. Knicks fans love them some Canada. 10:22 to go here in the fourth. Johnson's going to inbound here for the Spurs. Johnson will get it into Primo. Primo has it. Primo, righty dribble, goes around Barrett, kicks to the corner for Johnson. Johnson dribbles with the left, gives to Pirtle in the lane. Got it to go with the righty hook. 87-77. As quickly he's going to bring it up for the Knicks. Knicks lead by 10. 10 minutes to go. Here's IQ. IQ gives to Barrett. Barrett with it. Barrett dribbling there with the left. Johnson on him. On the elbow. Now he's double teamed. Gives to Gibson. Gibson will try it. Jumper's good. Barrett with another assist. 89-77. Gibson got it from about 13 feet out. Primo's got it. Primo into the front court. Dribbling with the right. Topping on him. Kicks to the corner. Johnson will try a three. That's no good. Gibson comes down with the rebound. Knicks up by a dozen with the ball. Here's Barrett. Barrett into the front court. 9:32 to go. Waste the clock, baby. Here's RJ. RJ got a mismatch. He's going to try to take him. Spinning, winning, fadeaway jumper. He's got it all working tonight, baby. RJ Barrett's got 31, 91, 70, 70, showing you the full repertoire. Knicks by 14. Here's Primo. Primo, nice pass to Clark. Clark reverse layup. No good. It's short. Tipped up in the air, and Pirtle will come down with it. Foul on the floor. (91-77). Spurs will inbound. I don't know. I guess because you're probably streaming the game, maybe you're not watching on cable TV. I feel like streams are always a lot behind cable TV. Randall getting set to check in here for the Knicks. And Barrett will take a seat. So Barrett with 31, they're giving him a standing ovation at the Garden. Johnson will get it in. Spurs got it. Randall guards him on the baseline, dribbles with the left, kicks out to Pirtle, swings it back out. We're down to 6. All the way to the hoop. Lefty layup, no good. It's short. Air ball, out of bounds, Knicks ball. Jules about to F at what's up, Heartstorm, man? Let's go. Let's get Julius cooking. Quickly, he's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Knicks by 14 with the ball. Here's IQ. IQ gives to Randall. Randall swings to Grimes. Grimes gives to Quickly. Quickly, righty dribble from the elbow for 3. Book it! Quickly, man. He's a marksman. 94-77. Knicks up by 17. They're opening it up. Here's Primo. Primo into the front court. He's fouled on the floor. And Gibson will take a breather for the Knicks. Mitchell check back in. Spurs look to get it in. Dribbling there with the left is Primo. He'll pull up from the free throw line. Floater is short. Out of bounds. It'll go over to the Knicks. Knicks lead by 17 with the ball. 8:21 to go here in the fourth. Knicks looking to close this out. Inch closer to 500. IQ's going to bring it up. Here's Quickly. Quickly with it between the legs. On the elbow. Splits the defenders with the lefty dribble. Now he's going to give down low to Mitch. They're going to call a foul on the Knicks, an offensive foul. I think they called Mitch for a push-off. It'll be Spurs ball. And Asia, thank you very much. Not the Knicks developing a little killer instinct. What's up, James? Chris, he has it online. It's called Just Say No to Joe. He has the link in his chat. I'll have to check it out after the stream, Age. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Here we go. Spurs with it into the front court. Here's Primo. Primo between the legs. Floater off glass. And it did not go in. Could not get it to rattle in. Birch comes up with the rebound. Here's IQ. 7:50 to go here in the fourth. 94-77. Knicks by 17. We're down to 10 on the shot clock. Here's Quickly. Quickly around the screen. He'll try another three. This time it's blocked from behind by Johnson. Out of bounds. Knicks will keep it. 7:37 to go here in the fourth. 5 on the shot clock. Quickly looking to get it in. He'll get it into Grimes in the corner. Grimes double teamed. He lost it. Spurs come up with the steal. Knicks still with a huge lead. We'll just see if they can hold on. Johnson hands back and swatted by Grimes. Grimes made a couple of nice defensive plays tonight. Quickly's got it. IQ wasted some clock. Quickly picks up the dribble. Tried to throw to Randall. Lands in Grimes' lap. Grimes kicks to the corner for Bergs. Bergs for three. Book it. Good ball movement there by the Knicks. The Knicks up by 20. Running them out of the gym. Knicks on a 10-0 run. Here's Primo. Primo with it into the front court. Knicks starting to open up the lead. Eubanks back to Primo. Primo from the elbow for three. That's too strong. Rebound, Randall. Warm up the bus. Here's Randall. Randall picks up the dribble, hands to Burks. Burks between the legs, takes it to the hoop, kicks to Grimes for three. Book it. The Knicks are building a library. Knicks up by 23. Timeout on the floor. 177. Let's go, John says. Von Carton is the son of four. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, Rayo. Book it, Unknown says. Trade Randall for Simmons now. Knicks fans want him out. PJ says, Tana, Knicks play better when you stream. It's like they're trying. Maybe that's what it is. I got to stream more Knicks games. Let's go, baby. Tanika says, let's go is right. Let's go, Knicks. Book it. What's up, Chris? What's going on there, legend? When they play through RJ, good things happen. That's right, LP. Bring in Knox. Yeah, why not at this point? Give Knox some burn. The Knicks are so good at late first round drafting. RJ haters dead silent. Cowboy Nation says, hot take, Mets are going to make the NLCS. I'm going to tell you what, Cowboy Nation. If the Mets stay even remotely healthy, which they never do, but if they do, they're winning the National League East. I don't care if the Braves are the defending World Series champs. Mets are locked and loaded. Just stay healthy, man. They are locked and loaded. Fan of Wolf, yeah, Wolf of Wall Street is great. That's a movie I haven't seen in a while, but great movie. The Mets gonna met Alvaro. Don't rip my heart out, Alvaro. I'm a Phillies fan, by the way. Okay. Mets looking scary. I'm a Phillies fan, by the way. Yeah, Mets look good, man, on paper. You don't always win on paper, but on paper, they look good. Chris, can we replace Gettleman and Judge stickers with Clown Judge? Yeah, that's something I got to work on in the coming weeks. Now that Gettleman's gone, obviously going to get rid of that. We'll work on some of those emotes in the coming weeks. The Knicks are building a library. Got me to spit my beer, Dan says. There you go. Never mind. Spurs don't got this. Kush, man. Kush, you've been smoking. Kush, if you think the Spurs are going to win tonight. I'm a Mets fan, but we are not winning. Name one pitcher that Well, I don't think the bullpen's done yet, Milkman. I still think we're building the bullpen. I still think they're going to add pieces to it. I don't think it's done. Your Mets will blow it just like my Yanks, Chris. They probably will, but I'm going to go in with some hope. Chris, check out Pro Football Talk Twitter. Let me take a quick look. Pro Football Talk. as the Spurs bring it up. I'll read this next stoppage of play. I got it pulled up. Next stoppage of play, I'll pull it up. Spurs got it. Clark into the front court, hands to Johnson. Johnson will try a 20-footer that's short. Rebound, Randall. Randall gives to Quickly. Now he's going to give to Burks. Burks will dribble it up. Knicks will waste some clock. Here comes Alec Burks. 6:15 to go. Burks behind the back pass gives to Randall. Randall hands to Quickly. Quickly around the screen. Gives to Randall. Randall tried to shovel it to Mitch. There's a turnover as Eubanks comes up with the steal. Here's Johnson. Johnson dribbling there with the left. Kicks there to Eubanks. Eubanks has it on the elbow. Swings it. Lefty dribble in the paint. Clark with the righty hook in traffic. Got it to go. 179. Knicks down, up by 21. 5:48 to go here in the fourth. Finish strong, fellas. Finish strong. Here's Quickly. Quickly has it. Quickly works around a screen. He's going to give to Randall. Randall with the handle. Big mismatch on Johnson. Works around a Burke screen. Now he's going to try to take it to the rim. Back to the basket. Swings up top to Quickly. Way downtown. No good. Too strong off the back rim. Johnson will grab it for the Spurs. Pushing up ahead. Harris with it. Harris to the hoop. Off the front iron. No good, but the putback by Eubanks is good. 181. Knicks by 19 now. Spurs going on a little mini run. Knicks still up by a lot. 5:09 to go here in the fourth. Here's Quickly. Quickly with it. Quickly gives to Randall. Randall's going to swing it. Here's Grimes. Grimes at the free throw line. Kicks back up top to Quickly. About 25 feet away. 6 on the shot clock. Quickly leaves his feet. Gives to Mitch. Mitch layup is good. And the foul. 102-81. Mitch gets it to go. Let me read that real quick. Pro Football Talk. Report, Joe Judge's future remains uncertain. I'll read the article when I get a chance. Where they're pulling that up from, whether I think it's just opinion or if it's, something more than that. 102-81 as the free throw is no good. So Mitch misses out on a free throw attempt there. Spurs going to bring it up. Here's Eubanks. Eubanks, lefty layup. Gets it to go. A little finger roll. 102-83. 4:37 to go here in the fourth. Here's Quickly. Quickly has it. Here's IQ. IQ double team. He's going to swing to Burks in the corner for 3. Book it. 105-83. Mike, I'm going to run out of library cards tonight. How many threes have we hit? Here come the Spurs. Spurs take it to the hoop and stolen by Burks. Burks gives to Mitch. 4:17 to go. He's going to give to Randall. Here comes Randall. Randall to Quickly. Quickly crossover dribble around the Mitch screen. Into the paint. Dribbling with the left. Circling around. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline. Good. 107-83 in traffic. Knicks by 24. Here come the Spurs into the front court. Reverse layup. No good, but he's fouled. Spurs will shoot 2. 107-83. Let me update that scoreboard real quick. Not that I'm going to read it yet because it's going to take me a while to scan through it, but I'll click the article. That way I'm ready.
I'm Terry Crews, Team USA Super Fan. Sean White, what are you trying to prove?
And the first free throw is no good. Toppin checking in here for the Knicks. Stand up. What's going on, card coach? The rumor is, Chris, it will be up to the new GM if they want to keep Judge or not. Yeah, I mean, I think in the end he's going to stay, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Mr. Finesse, I'm with you, man. We got to keep it going, man. Got to be more consistent as a basketball team. Second free throw is good, 107-84. Knicks by 23. And here's Quickly. Quickly gives to Mitch. Mitch gives to Knox. Knox gives back to IQ. IQ to Toppin, and it went right through Toppin's hands. It'll be Spurs ball. 107-84. .326 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 23. Clark has it. Clark dribbles with the right. Tried to get it to, I think it's Harris. He'll kick back up top for 3. Blocked by Mitch. Good closeout defense there by Mitch. Quickly has it. Quickly to Toppin. Oh! go. Toppin with the up and under two-handed throwdown. There's no stopping. OB Toppin. 109.84 Knicks by 25. Spurs have it. Step back three. Got it to go. He rattled it home. 109.87, but Toppin brought the house down. Knicks have it up by 22. Here's Quickly. Quickly has it. Quickly around a mid-screen. Double team to the hoop. Layup is blocked. Spurs come up with it. Here comes San Antonio in transition. Taking it all the way to the hoop. Layup, no good, but there's a foul. 109.87. Spurs will shoot too. No stopping OB Toppin. San Antonio, Cole Faruqi and Faruqi. John says we got a commercial break. Knicks got to start winning multi. I agree. We got to get it going. What's going on, Gideon? Tipping going dunk contest, dunks in the he always does, finesse. The Giants should get the linebacker from Alabama, Will Anderson. He's the best. Okay. Around the NFL, Twitter, scroll down a little. Around the NFL. Okay, let's see. No definitive indication Joe Judge will return. Yeah, this is all per Mike Garofalo. That's the same thing the article said. That's per Mike Garofalo. So it seems like it's still up in the air. Still up in the air. Still up in the air, it seems like. So hopefully we get the answer to, once we hire our GM. If you could send two current Knicks to play for the Giants, who would you want? You're Quickly at the slot. I could see that. He's shifty. He's got like those Kadarius Toney vibes. I could see that. And Obi out wide. I could see Obi more as like a tight end. That's pretty good. Those two are pretty good. I don't think. I'm trying to think. Maybe. I can see Taj Gibson being like a defensive end. Those are pretty good. That's probably where I'd play them. Mitch. What could Mitch be? Mitch is too tall to play football. There ain't no 7-footers in football. Yeah, Randall at tight end, maybe. They're on their feet at the Garden. Mitch's parrot. Yeah. 109.87, 240 to go here in the fourth. I'm with you, Gideon, man. We got to get this going. First free throw is good. 109.88 as the Spurs cut it to 21. This game's as good as over. Just counting down the minutes. Barrett's been able to chill for like the last 9 minutes of the fourth quarter, and he still put up 31. And here's the second. That is no good. It rims out. Toppin comes up with the one-handed rebound. Knicks lead by 21. As they'll bring it up. 2:33 to go. McBride now in at the point. He's got it. McBride. It'll be McBride. Sims in as well. So all the rookies in. Here's McBride around a Sims screen. He'll pull up. He's not shy. No good. 20-footer from the elbow. Spurs come down with the rebound. 2:14 to go here in the fourth. Here's Lamb. Lamb dribbling with the right, kicks it to the corner. Good defense there by Kevin Knox. Between the legs dribble, takes it to the hoop. Little Euro step. No good off the back rim. Too strong. It'll stay with the Spurs. 2:03 to go here in the fourth. Mr. Finesse said, yeah, you and me both, man. I love the stress-free games for sure, man. I'll take the Knicks to play O-line. I'm with you, Joey. Spurs will get it in. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. And nearly stolen by Knox. Spurs get it back. 8 on the shot clock. Righty dribble, cross court pass. Johnson's open. Three's good. So the Spurs cut it to 18. 109-91. Toppin has it. Toppin will swing it out to McBride. McBride sets up the offense. Guarded by Johnson. Wasting clock. Gives to Knox. Knox around a Sims screen. Throws up an alley-oop. I don't know what the hell that was. What the hell was that from Knox? As the Spurs come up with it, here's Johnson. Johnson, step back, fadeaway, air ball. McBride will grab the rebound. Minute 29 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 18 with the ball. McBride has it. He'll give to Grimes. Grimes has it on the elbow. Grimes had it poked away. It'll stay with the Knicks. Obi doesn't look happy. I never got that feeling from Obi. I know he's not getting minutes. Maybe that's why you're saying that. McBride looking to get it in. Grimes has it back to McBride. McBride, lefty dribble, double team, gives to Obi. Obi for three. No good, too strong. Tipped up in the air, and the Spurs will come down with the rebound. Here's Johnson. Johnson has it, guarded by McBride. And nearly stolen by McBride. Spurs get it back. Pull up for three. Good. 109-94. So Spurs getting some garbage time points here, but the Knicks are going to pull away with the win. Knicks up by 15. 53 seconds to go. McBride has it. 109-94. Knicks wasting clock. McBride's going to give to Knox. Knox look for a screen from Obi. Now he's going to dribble with the right. Swings to McBride. McBride with it. Sims comes out to set the pick. Works around a Sims pick. Gives to Knox. Knox straight on three. No good off the back rim. Johnson will sky for the rebound for the Spurs. Outlet pass up ahead. 30 seconds to go. Spurs have it on the elbow. Dribbling there with the left. Good help defense there by Grimes. Gives to the cutter down low, and Sims sent it packing. Nice block by Sims. Knicks up ahead. Grimes alley-oop. Oh! Obi Toppin with the reverse alley-oop slam to end the basketball game. We'll see if the Spurs dribble it out. 111-94. 13 seconds to go. Lamb's got it. Spurs swinging around. Johnson in the corner. Pump fake. Gives to, I don't even know who it is. Right hook in the lane is good. Doesn't matter. 111-96. Knicks are going to win. No, I'm not going to. I got no voice. I'm not calling the national championship. I'm going to watch it, but no, I'm not going to call it. 111-96. Knicks win by 15, but I want to call the Knicks game. I missed the last one. And it's good they won. Seems like whenever I call the Knicks game, they win. Let me get some smiles in the chat. Let's go, baby. Knicks get a big win. What's their record now? Knicks coming in, they are now 19-21. So let me take a quick look at the standings. Knicks are tied. No, they're 20-21. They were 19-21 coming in. So now they're the 10 seed. What's their upcoming schedule? Knicks play. They got Dallas coming up next. KP, ESPN game on Wednesday. Then they're off until Saturday. Then they play the Hawks. I will not be calling that game because that's going to be the NFL playoffs. Then they got Charlotte, Minnesota, New Orleans. So they got some winnable games coming up. Definitely got some winnable games coming up. We'll see if the Knicks can keep this going and they keep this winning streak going and get some consistency. Daddy RJ with the MVP of the game. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, Dallas next on Wednesday. It'd be nice to get a win against them. Yeah, it's playoff football, man. The amazing guys, playoff football. That's the only day I can call the playoff games because Sunday I'm not going to be able to. But I don't know. Maybe I'll call it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll call the next game. Would you rather stick with Jones for another year or get a bridge gap quarterback like Jimmy Garoppolo or Bridgewater or draft one? I'd rather stick with Jones for another year personally. I'd rather stick with Jones. Unless you trade Jones. Like, if you get good draft capital for Jones, then yeah, then I'll go with the stopgap. But if you're not going to trade Jones, I'd rather just roll with Jones for another year. What does getting Teddy Bridgewater really accomplish? Like, it's not like Teddy Bridgewater is going to help us win anything. He's a whatever quarterback. So I don't really see what that accomplishes other than to just get you by until you draft your next quarterback. Pistons just beat the Jazz. Nice. Jimmy G better than Jones. I feel the same thing about with Jimmy G. Like, it doesn't really matter to me. And Jimmy G's under contract. He's due $27 million. So I don't see it happening. Chris, how long do you think until you call a Giants playoff game? I mean, I hope next year, but realistically speaking, I would say that within 20 years. Maybe within 50 years, maybe within 100 years. I don't know, but it'll happen. It'll happen. Of course I would trade Jones for Deshaun Watson. Steve Stark says one could start, the other would be a backup. That would be a better than what we have now. Yeah, get a solid. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. I kind of want a legitimate backup to come in and be a guy that could push Jones. I don't think Bridgewater would take something like that. I don't think you'd get a quarterback that good to be a backup with Jones. But a legitimate backup, somebody that could come in and take over if Jones is struggling or if he gets hurt. That's what I want them to do. All right, Mr. Barrett, let's go. Even when Knox scores, it still doesn't. Kenny says, Sean G, that's a good question. What did he ask me? Let me see what he said. Who would you rather have, Judge or McAdoo? Man, I hate McAdoo, man. I don't hate Judge as much as you guys do. I don't love Judge at this point, but I dislike McAdoo more than Judge. But I mean, how could I? McAdoo made the playoffs, right? And the famous thing, people say that he wanted Pat Mahomes. I hate McAdoo though, but I'd have to say McAdoo at this point. The guy made the playoffs, regardless of the team that he was provided with. He made the playoffs. Let's see. At least McAdoo, yeah, he wanted Mahomes. Let's see what we got here. But I despise McAdoo. I know it might be a long shot, but I was watching highlights. Is there a chance to bring back OBJ this offseason and let Slayton and Shep walk? I mean, anything's possible. I know like Giant fans always bring up the return of OBJ as a possibility, but if I was OBJ, like, why would I want to leave the Rams? Like, I have a chance to compete to win a Super Bowl this year and in the future. I've got a really good quarterback. I just don't see why OBJ would want to come to the Giants, other than to, I guess be reunited in New York. Rel, man, thank you very much, man. Good work today, bro. Enjoy both streams. Thank you, Rel, man. I appreciate it, man. Rel's the man. When I first started on Twitter, I used to talk with him a lot. He's a big Knicks fan, big Giants fan, big supporter of the channel. I appreciate you for being here, buddy. I don't like Judge, Mike. I just don't think he's the Antichrist. I don't like Judge. I just said I don't like Judge. I just don't hate him as much as a lot of you guys. Shermer's the OC, Reggie says. I mean, sure. I'd be open to it. I always thought Shermer was a good OC. I just don't think he'd come back here as an OC. I think he'd go somewhere else. What a game from Barrett. NY Sports says, yeah, he had a great game today, man. I've never hated a human being more than Joe Judge, Chris. Yeah, see, like, I don't, my hate for Judge does not go to those levels. I'm not at those levels, like Chris L is. But I don't like Judge. Don't get it twisted. Good job with the win. Oh, that's awesome, Rudy, man. Thank you very much, man. What playoff game are you calling this weekend? Well, Sunday I'm going to be going out with my friend. I wanted to call the Cowboys game, but I'm going to be going out with my friend who's a big 49ers fan. So I'm going to be going to a bar to watch those games on Sunday. And I haven't really got, because I do all the Giants games during the year, I don't really get a chance to go out with my friends to bars anymore to watch the games. So he's a big 49ers fan. So I said, yeah, let's go. So I'm going to watch the Cowboys game with him. And that Sunday I'm going to be out. But then Saturday, I'll call at least one game. And then the Monday game, which is probably the best game. That's the Cardinals and the Rams. I'll probably call that game. Bill Parcells will be my dream coach. I mean, yeah, it's not going to happen, though. The guy's old. Heidi says, hey, Chris, your Black Monday, did your least favorite coach get the boot? No, not. You're talking about Judge? No, not yet. He is not. We'll see. Right now it seems like it's up in the air. I think he's going to be back, but I think if they were going to fire him, they would have already done it, and they would have begun their coaching search. But maybe that's what they're going to do. They're going to hire the GM first and work it from there if they're going to fire Judge. The Antichrist pretends to be nice, so Judge honestly might be Satan himself. Why is Popovich? I mean, Popovich. Yeah, I mean, the Spurs are done at this point. He'll probably. I mean, he loves the game. Yeah, you probably didn't get the notification. Whenever I do 2 streams in the same day, the second notification doesn't go out a lot. I figured I wouldn't get that many people tonight because you got the national championship, but I wanted to do a Knicks game. I missed the last one, so let's see. Do you think the Bears somehow get Sean Payton? No. I mean, I haven't heard any rumors as far as that goes, so maybe you know more about that than me, but I think Sean Payton will stay where he is. I haven't heard anything. I know like there were like small rumors in season that it's possible he leaves, but I think he'll stay where he is. I think he'll stay where he is. F the national championship tennis stream. Let me take a quick look at the score. I'm gonna close this out in like a minute or two because I'm exhausted from doing the Giants stream this today. And tomorrow we're gonna definitely be active because I'll be doing a ton of videos. Maybe not a ton, but multiple videos tomorrow. I have to do the Gettleman video that I've been meaning to do, but I just went live today. Knew I was doing the Knicks game. I'll do a Gettleman video tomorrow, recapping his tenure with the Giants, destroying him, saying that I was completely wrong, giving that guy an opportunity. He was a complete failure. I'll do a video on that. And then I'll do a video on the GMs that they're bringing in and give my opinion on them. So I'll definitely have at least 2 videos out tomorrow. I'll probably start with the GM search video, and then I'll do the Gettleman video just because I feel like it's more important to get that video out. And then I'll do the Gettleman video. Yeah, and we'll be busy all week talking Giants. There's going to be a ton to talk about this week. Great streams today, Chris. I appreciate that, man. You bring the Knicks luck, bro. Keep calling them. I appreciate it, Mike. I'm out, Chris. Be good, Kenny, man. Thank you very much. What GM do you want? I'll give you my answer tomorrow when I get an opportunity to really go over all of them and sink my teeth into it. And I'll just give my opinion. It's not like I know a ton about these guys, right? But based off what I see and read and on their backgrounds, I'll just do a rundown. Basically, it's just going to be a rundown of all of them. It'll probably be a very long video because there's a lot of guys they're bringing in. I'll do a quick rundown of all the candidates that I've heard about. And I think it's good to wait a day because more and more names start coming out. Maybe I'll even break it down into 2 videos because there's so many candidates. But yeah, I'll definitely have a video on that on those tomorrow. You go to the Mavs game and enjoy it, man. Yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked with Flores Street Soul. Absolutely shocked. Chris, before you go play the video, I at you on Twitter. All right, I'll take a look after Taco. All right, David, be good, man. I am going to close it out. I'm exhausted. I'm going to watch the end of this national championship game. Like I said, I was pretty good. I said I'd see the last quarter and a half as Alabama just a huge pass all the way down to the – oh, no, they're showing replays, so it must be at halftime. I guess Alabama's leading. I thought Alabama was going to win. I didn't bet the game. They're up 9-6 at the half. I think Georgia was a 2.5-point favorite last I looked. But, guys, be good. I'll have some videos up for you guys tomorrow. Definitely going to be a lot to talk about with the Giants. And good for the Knicks to get a win. Have a good night, everybody.